Street Fighter 6. He was like, you weren't there when I needed you. I was like, yo, that's one of my favorites of all time. But Blue, I'm gonna have to put the Lily WEX. Hey, you said it might be a demon, but oh, that's not a good way for a demon to start. The driver's jab as well. We get that adamant flame extension. Chop down. Hold up, hold up. We might have some life. Just canceling out of the parry. Saw nothing was swinging. Yo, weird. Speaking of swinging.
Ooh.
Holy smokes.
Crouch fierce for the finish.
That was
all right, Lily.
Oh, excuse me. My dog did not like the way that played out for the Akuma.
He was like, damn, Akuma lose a matchup? That's actually crazy. Actually, Lily is really good against Akuma. Has many ways to check a challenge, like the demon flip raid that he would like to establish. I think great with the buttons too as well, but did not get the right conversion. Ends up getting command grabbed.
Indeed. Find the pressure, try to push towards that corner. Nice parry after the plus frames. Not going to get bullied for free, but no action after the dash there.
Oh, the dive kick from the distance, and that was what a call. That would have been against a fireball. He did it against a demon raid. We talked about how demon raid could get checked and challenged with his character. Usually it's like crouch fierce. Blue had a different option, but still perfectly done.
Bro, Lily was playing Ace Combat right there, brother. Air to air, oh, warfare. Nice parry as well. W just took the adamant flame extension though. That was a little strange. He was looking for punish counter, like he used the wrong strength. I'm not sure.
We have so many options. Maybe it's hard to keep track of everything. Like you got that 4 fierce punish counter. Bully's got the adamant fist right here, but no pin.
Oh, nice, the Ace Combat, bro.
I love that game.
And what was that other? I forgot the PlayStation. It'll come back to me. There was like a PS3 launch game that was all like air warfare type joint too, but you could run around a little bit. But the running around on the ground was much weaker than in the air.
Warhawk.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Easy clap.
I'm with you.
She on that Warhawk. Learn from T-Hawk. Oh.
Ooh, boys. Like that. Oh, I like that even more.
Punish counter. I thought he was gonna die. Man was walking for. I don't know if he. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
No health to play with. Could have drive impact too as well. Blue Blazer. What's that point?
Yeah, Blue gonna speed through this first match. Just blocking it out as well. Doesn't want to give W any momentum. Easy confirm. Oh no, still plus frames. That's why we're drive reversal out, but very low on the drive now. And the punish counter actually burns him out.
Command grab lands. It's gonna attack a ton of damage on Akuma. And it's gonna stock up, drive rush to stock up. Adamant fist gonna miss. Crouch fierce again. Easy with that bar at the bottom if necessary. But Blue Blazer takes down WEX down to losers. Very well
Blue taking it 2-0. So I'm gonna double check right now because you said adamant fist, and I know like I say adamant flame, but one time I was commentating with James Chen, and he was like, "Yeah, I gotta start saying adamant fist because I say adamant flame, but it's adamant fist." But the thing I look at says adamant flame.
Oh,
so I don't know.
It might be. You might be right. You're probably right. I feel like I've heard that, and it just kind of stuck in my brain.
But at the end of the day, we gotta consult Jammers for anything when it comes to move names, right? So whatever Jammer says actually goes. He's the like writing the lore with his speak.
Yo, I appreciate Jammers knowing every single move name, even like for like the overheads and stuff. He knows those. It's adamant fist flame. That's why people say flame or fist.
Is it both?
Bro, I'm not saying all 3 words. I'm just you getting fist or flame. You ain't getting. That's too much of a mouthful. We're trying to commentate.
So fucking, they're both acceptable as far as I'm concerned.
Well, never mind. Drew just lied to us. So, mods,
trying
give him
adamant flame fist. Oh, there you go. That makes much more sense. But either way, we're just not going to use move names for the rest of the broadcast. Banished.
The cool punch.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The cool punch that he did.
This.
That'll be good. Yeah. Dominoes. Yeah, remember to type dominoes in the chat, by the way. Yeah, if you are in Canada, of course, because then you might get a chance to win a large 3-topping pizza. Also, here is the link to the rankings again.
Drop that in there. There we go. More of these players are going to get added as we keep going on, bro. Oof.
The Domino's win. 3 topping. What's your 3 topping go-to, Sankola? I have a 3 topping go-to. Okay.
Bacon, sausage, and mushroom, I think, are my 3 go-to, quick and easy.
Okay,
you think about it. Yeah, what about you? What you got?
What do you have against pepperoni?
I just had it so much early in my life that it's got to be
okay.
You feel me? What about you?
Okay. I could respect that, because that's why I asked, because mine is bacon, sausage, and pepperoni. But yeah, I think bacon is an excellent pizza topping.
There are people out there that don't like bacon though. Like, it's such a good additive to pizza. Like, how can you not like that on pizza?
I get it. I respect the choice to not eat pork. I get it for a lot of reasons beyond, like the traditional ones. It's just an animal that gets into a lot of feces. I mean, I get not eating it, but God, bacon is so good. Bacon is so good. I'm gonna eat it every time.
Exactly.
It's more seasoning.
I think about that. You know what?
That's more seasoning as far as I'm concerned. You feel me?
Exactly. More bacon for me. Oh, the animal eats poop. You know what? Everything got bacteria in it. You feel me? All right.
That's what I'm saying.
If that makes it better, makes it better. You know what I'm saying? So, neckbeard, put mustard on. You do pepperoni, mustard, and bacon?
What do you mean mustard?
You actually like drizzle the mustard on top? Are you good?
That's what I was gonna ask next. I was like, you drizzle the mustard, or you got like a little mustard puddle that you dip the pizza into? You drizzle it on top. That's monstrous. Diabolical. Bacon beef crumble?
Beef crumble.
What is a beef crumble? Is that like ground beef?
It's got.
Is this some Canada thing? We got another person saying beef crumble. Chow down.
Actually, yes. CPT, are you from Canada? Does this is Ridge right? Are you like a Canadian thing that y'all just be doing with mustard?
Beef crumble, salami, bacon, and cheddar. Ooh, interesting. That extra cheese. I like a lot of cheese on my pizza.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the pizza, but for like a normal pizza, I like that. Like Logan says, drippy. I like it drippy.
Drippy pizza.
Yeah,
basically cheese. Beef cooked and crunched off. Oh, okay, so it's like quiet. So okay. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see that a lot. Jalapenos, jalapenos are interesting. I don't think I've ever had jalapenos on pizza, but I like spicy, so I might try that soon.
Like, are you like a spicy lover, or you just like spicy things in general?
Wait, what's the difference between these two things?
There's one person.
What was that?
The one person that can eat like hella spicy stuff, to go out of the way to eat ghost peppers, or a person that just likes spicy as an additive,
Oh, okay. Now I like the spice. Like I've done the hot one sauces. I've done a Pocky chip. So like I definitely try to put myself through misery. 100%.
Fight yourself in the restroom.
That's the good thing and I think that's why I continue to do it, is that it usually on the back end is never a problem. Like, but like going down, some things can be painful. But coming out, it's usually all good. You feel?
It's all good. All right, man. I gotta build up that tolerance because I'm pretty weak with it. My spiciest thing I will tolerate as like an actual sauce is like the red hot dot. That kind of. That's in DNA. That's in the black DNA. You feel me? We all eat that sauce. You're just built with that when you're born. Come in the package.
I remember Vince Staples when he was on Hot Ones. He was like, "Bro," Sean was like, "You like spicy stuff?" And he was like, "I'm from the hood. This is the only seasoning we had was hot sauce." So he was like, "Sounds about right."
For real, like this is all you get. Yeah, that's the best. Though.
Yeah, I'm a huge hot sauce fan. I love hot sauce, all kinds of spicy stuff. When I was in Japan, I don't think I got the hottest Eki combo, but I definitely was up there. I think I got the hottest and the second hottest for something else. But yeah, I didn't go like full demon mode. There's a couple people I know that went full demon mode. Hanzo went full demon mode. Walked away. I couldn't believe it.
Unscathed? Just like
unscathed. Like clean the bowl. I was like, bruh.
Licking the sides and stuff, saying, I'll take seconds. That's demonic. Now that's demonic right there. Not even phased, not even sweating. Yeesh.
The pizza gods will bestow a coat upon you. Well, it looks like our next match is queued up. CNQ12 versus our KGG. Lost Faith Halo. Lost Faith Halo? Is that trying to say like you lost faith in the franchise?
Yeah. A lot of people did with Infinite, so it makes sense. But you carry that weight with you all the time when you have that name?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I was like, damn, this person really cares about Halo, because they were like, nah, I gotta express my disappointment in the current state of Halo via every time I get a chance to.
On the streets of CFN. And going with the Terry of all things. All right.
Ooh, purple jacket. Bird game.
It's clean. CQ on the kid.
Yes, indeed. Oh, already? Fierce doing work. Might not be as potent as some other Fierces in the game, but still, nonetheless. A little bit of DI, wall splat.
EP,
trying to parry. You gotta know, man, whenever people are trying to drive rush out the corner, they're looking for the back throw, especially Ken's. This back throw sends you so far, you're guaranteed to be in the corner. That's a little counter poke. Oh, yeah, that was a meaty, more plus frames. Oh, and then the DI actually drained the rest of his drive, causing the stun. CNQ, that was textbook.
Well done. Obviously, I have all the time with this character. Perfect period of the driver's jab. That was nice. Crushing like it. Target combo edition, medium, drive rush right after. This dude is saucing him up. I like this a lot better. Take out the fireball. I thought he was able to catch that crushing medium punch, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Like, mistimed the media a little bit. Gets the punish counter there, but no extension. CNQ trying to push towards that corner again. Halo, oh, I don't know what he's trying to do.
L'Oreal, I like that.
DI had the meter to defend himself, but not quite ready. CNQ reset? You had the meter to kill, brother. That was unnecessary roughness. Just like this level 3. Get this man out the game.
Fight by CNQ knew what to do. Getting dangerous. I feel like if you play kid, you have moments like that where you know you're gonna kill. It's gonna be a little reset.
A really nice face burn knuckle.
Oh. I shimmy crushing kick, not reaching though.
Well, he doesn't have like some unique parry. I don't know what that move was that got punish counter. Trying to poke back with that crouch medium punch. We're inching forward, trying to get the space back. We want to continue to get bullied in this corner. It's been a problem, and the legs got clipped. Empty the drive meter. Oh, safe jump setup, but I don't know, just committed to something after.
Got hit. Mixed up with the jab. The 3-piece to finish. CNQ staying still pretty dominant in this game thus far. Crushing medium kick.
Oh, just the aggressive start. I remember I used to see Japan do that a lot. A lot of people have kind of transitioned to the drive rush crouch light kick. Like the drive rush low, but as you can see, expensive, but already in the corner for Ken. Exactly where he wants to be. Oh, well, I thought he might have been able to kill, but I think he would have came up short on the extra drive rush extension.
One now.
Crack shoot, plus frames all day, yeah. Burnout abuse.
However, I think he can bust out.
Oh my goodness, crack shoot.
6 frames.
Is he just gonna bust out? Oh, he does not. And that was a super well spaced DI, honestly. Corner was off screen, pushed him right into it.
What was that?
Did some damage, reversal, but
get the punch because it was in burnout.
Yeah, very nice. Good choice from SNQ right there. Knowing that is a safe option. Had faith in his gambit afterwards, as he should. Winner side.
Right. Well done, CQ. A little bit of styling out there with your kid. Hope to see you continue up in the bracket. And we will continue to as well. Lost in Faith can make that run. It's good to see Terry, you know. Some people have let that character to the wayside because they're like not strong as other characters. And I think there's some juice in the fireball pressure and the switch what they can do in terms of making you tap parry and getting like a dash up throw right after. That's I think how he's able to be more effective than neutral. He doesn't really have those quote unquote neutral skips. He's got the burn knuckle, but that can be dealt with like DI or like a perfect parry, whatever it may be. So I have to use the fireballs for that entry approach, I feel.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Like, when it comes to the type of things that you want in this game for like the neutral abuse, right? You definitely want the good normals and whatnot. And he seems to not have that great of normals from what I've been able to hear on the street so far. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, I think he's got some juice with the specials. Obviously, you see you can get your opponent in burnout. The crack shoot abuse is very real. So that might be something to maybe explore as a Terry player, right? Try to really attack the drive meter, however you do go about it. Try to focus on that so you can get people back into these situations where they're going to be restricted. They don't want to use the drive meter because they're going to be burnt out from it from being low. And then once they're in burnout, you kind of abuse the crack shoot and other things. The burn knuckle spacing becomes a lot more liberal as well, right? Because of the extra +4 frames. So that could be a strat to explore. My man Cole, are you here? Okay, looks like Cole's audio has gone by the wayside again, which means it's all up to me, baby. What's good? All right, looks like the audio echoing is good, but Cola will be joining me in another moment. But again, I'm going to link the ranking points right here. Got the 1,000-yard stare. I'm weak. Well, yeah, take a look at the ranking points just to catch up some people that maybe didn't join when we first opened up the stream. The main storyline today is going to be whether Boost or Knuckle do qualifies into Capcom Cup directly. They'd have to pretty much not get any points. An item would have to win for item to even be a possibility to qualify in. So because of that, it's most likely going to be Boost or Knuckle do. Then, of course, beyond that, we're going to have a bunch of the winner's side being determined. There might be some people sneaking in, able to sneak in into that top 8 regional finals as well. Blue, Zaf, Elder Goose, No Probte, Paladin. They have a really good Now I'm just ice. Oh, wait, I'm back.
Oh,
We're
there
back.
we go. Hey, I'm back too.
Cole is back.
Let's go.
Hey, what's good, man?
All right. Well, you know, I'm just waiting for some Street Fighter Blue coming up again. Oh, Blue, not Blue Blazer. This is the DJ player. Why y'all have the same?
Oh, okay.
Name, bro. Like y'all need to. Y'all gotta fight for that.
I thought it was just like they put short for Blue on CPT, but I thought the full name was Blue Blazer. Whoops.
I'm a DJ player. Pretty dang good. It's rare to see DJ these days, which is surprising considering the character's still good. I think he has a lot of good matchups though. Like he can fight Sim. He still does well against Cammy. Like I think he can fight Akuma. Like I think he loses only really to Rashid, Chun-Li, a handful of other characters here and there, but he's still really good.
Yeah, I 100% think that DJ is still very viable in the competitive meta, right? Like he's always to me been kind of a counter meta character, right? He's really good at punishing people for what they want to do in this game with the sway at the beginning, right? People try and check drive rush, you can easily sway out of that. Just in general, pressing in neutral when the opponent is going to be minus, you can cancel that minus button into a sway, catch their button back. The double fireball is really good in Fireball Wars, obviously gets a tremendous reward off that hitting as well. So he's always been that type of character to me, and because of that, I don't really think he's going to go anywhere when it comes to competitive viability as long as they don't like hamstring his damage. And you know, they had to make the DJ players change some routes, but he still has plenty of damage and he still kills you when you least expect it. So DJ, I think, will remain quite a good character. We've seen the character be used, right? Of course, Jen still uses them along with the Bison. So there's still plenty of some DJ, even though he has fallen by the wayside quite a bit.
I think also one of the other issues is like not really like a DJ problem, but I guess it kind of is like a system mechanic problem. When he's in Burnout, he's like one of the worst characters in the game. Like he just doesn't have much to fight with. You know, other characters can hit that level 1. He has to wait to level 2. He'd rather use that for otherwise. And hitting level 2 in some sequences is kind of hard, and you'd rather wait for like a more offensive sort of loadout. So it is kind of understandable to be like, well, damn, they push me in Burnout. I can't really do much, and that feels bad. But we've seen the likes of Fudo always keep bar and keep cognitive of like how much bar he's spending, how much he's gaining by getting aggressive.
Yeah, and it's like he's not one of those characters that I think can easily keep you out while in Burnout either, right? Like he has the fireball, which is good, and if you can get that on the screen, but it's definitely a commitment. And I think all of the things that really keep you out with him are big commitments. So if the opponent reads one thing with a jump in or outspaces you on a Sobot, like that means like they're just gonna start snowballing, right? So yeah, I think he definitely is a character that you gotta focus on maintaining some drive bar with. In addition to, as you mentioned at the very beginning, the supers. Like just needing 2 bars to get out of a DI checkmate feels so bad. Like, just in general, like not being able to carry that meter over to subsequent rounds and whatnot. It's just a total loss, not even for that moment, but for like the long game plan.
Not everybody has rhythm. Let's just keep it a bug. Not everybody got rhythm. Not everybody get that level 2 properly.
That's true.
It's true, a little bit of vanilla out here sometimes. So it don't always happen where you can make the most of that level 2 situation. But I just still think that he's a good character. He just has some deficiencies, as you mentioned. But it's cool to see them well represented out here in the East Coast. I think as the meta kind of evens out a little bit more, we'll start maybe seeing him against Ed. I think he might be able to fight Ed decently. I seen him over the weekend or 2 weeks ago. I don't think he does too bad against Ed. And some of the Ed players are like, yeah, DJ's kind of annoying. So we'll see how that goes. Matchups are kind of weird. One region thinks about a matchup differently than another. I'll ask one player about this over here, and they'll be like, yeah, this matchup sucks. And then over here, this matchup's free. So I think it's also a stylistic thing. So we'll see how that grinds out. But I like seeing the representation overall in Street Fighter. I think there's been a lot of good representation throughout all these brackets, these top spots. We've seen a lot of variety. It's not just the DLC. Even at League, DLC doesn't always win, people. It's not always Bison and Akuma taking the W's. I won't spoil anything. It's not always like that.
And when I'm thinking about the Ed DJ matchup, like on paper and whatnot, I could see some instances being pretty annoying for Ed, like in terms of where he wants to establish flicker at and like the good flicker ranges. Like DJ can kind of jump scare you at that range, whether it be with drive rush or like slide or Sobot. Like all that range where Ed likes to establish flicker, like he could actually get in there with those 3 options pretty decently well, and probably something else that I'm forgetting as well. So yeah, that makes sense. I hope we see that more. But my man Nicola, I know you've been grinding. You've been working away. You've been doing a lot of commentary this week. So do you have any, like, what's your go-to, like, energy booster? Do you have one? Do you, like, drink coffee, the Red Bulls, specific energy type drink? Any strats?
My strat is I'll take, like, either a thing of Red Bull or coffee. And then, how like an anime where they use their life force to, get that final power-up? It's like that. So I'm just slowly using my life force. Okay. Early. Yeah, so just do that. Just do that. But honestly, no, on the real deal, coffee.
Sacrifice your well-being.
Yes. Honestly, though, it's coffee. If it's during the day, if it's in the morning, it's Red Bull to keep solid. But yeah, also just the action keeps me up. My body's just like, I'll pass out after, and I'll be fine.
That's facts. The adrenaline will keep you going. For me, I'm definitely like a Red Bull guy. Like, I'll drink coffee when I really, really need it, but I'd rather go to like an energy drink. Primarily, it's Red Bull nowadays, honestly. I don't really drink any other energy drinks. I used to, but... Oh, and Rain. If I really need something, like at a gas station or something, I don't want to get coffee, Rain energy drinks are wild. Like, that'll definitely get you going, for sure. Rain. Yeah, like, it's like up there. It's like for working out and stuff. So it's like if you just take it,
free lifting.
Yeah, if you just take it, pound of Rain, get into some ranked, you'll be having a great time. But how do you like your coffee though? That's what I was gonna ask.
Bro, a lot of sugar, a lot of cream. Like I gotta have.
My man.
I don't want to taste the coffee.
My man.
I just, bro. Remember, this was when we were out at the Poland event. Every time I'd have coffee, I think you saw me just dumping in a ton of sugar. Like I don't want to taste the coffee. I don't want to taste
I'm with you. I'm
definitely
with you, my man. All right, so it looks like we've also pivoted to Flux Waves versus Jordan condones. What is Jordan condoning? I watched The Last Dance. I think he'd condone a lot of things that we're not at liberty to talk about.
Not on this stream. Jordan, that's the one I see a lot in the streams of Kami as a part of the brotherhood.
Oh, sick.
Putting on. Yeah. I don't remember who he plays though. Maybe it's Akuma. Jordan, you can correct me if you're wrong. If I'm wrong, I mean. But Flux, we know him on the Aki and JP. And sometimes it feels like it's not about like a matchup thing with Flux. It's more about like what he feels like he's comfortable with in the moment and against the player. Like I've seen him run the Aki matchup in matchups where it's not so good for her, and vice versa for JP. So with JP being better at forward heavy kick, the crouch fierce is the anti-air, and just understanding the fireball game.
Waves versus Jordan. Yeah. I'm glad to see Flux back playing the JP a bit. Like, I felt like when I was watching him in the last patch, like, it was strictly Aki. Maybe I missed a couple of JP appearances, but definitely I've seen him play JP way more now since the buffs.
100%. Right, Pierce. Jordan fake out, trying to get him to tap parry.
Yeah, but now he's got him in burnout as well. No mirror to defend himself either, so the DI bully game could come out. Jordan was able to recover in time, knock down now. Getting slowly but surely pushed to that corner, man. Yeah, you see him. He was trying to jump out of there that time and then just DIs the adamant. That's what we're just going to call it now. No more follow-ups.
Yeah, adamant. Staggers the heavy kick right after. Dash up light and a tick throw. Or a tick hit. There we go, Flux. First W.
Yeah. Yeah, Jordan got caught trying to backdash right there. Flux definitely looking in control nice and early. Putting up the OD neutral. That's not OD departure, that's OD neutral.
100%. Departure, I remember you mentioned this and it stuck in my mind. How strong Departure was during season 1 especially. Now even more so with the zoning play being the big determiner for this character. How you have to run the character now that stand pierce, crouching medium punch, where the buttons are more whip punishable.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like, that to me was always the juice with JP. The other stuff was really putting him over the top, like, you know, the amnesia damage and the tremendous disjointed normals and all that. But to me, the departure was always what his game plan is centered around. So if you got the game with that, you're going to be able to control it, and that's what Flux is doing. Picking it up, putting Akuma down. Significant lead here.
OD departure if he wants it. Yes, sir. Doesn't want to have to go for the anti-air. Doesn't want to risk it. Shit, no dip. That's it. I mean, Flux put himself up for success right there.
Yeah, you can see the control departure provides, right? He doesn't have to do anything. He didn't have to respond to the demon flip. Just let him come down, had to block the spike, which let him block string him into the normal that burned him out. It's just forever one of the best moves in the game, honestly.
Every single gets the right type of knockdown. Can't do it wrong, but the right type of knockdown definitely holds Jordan down. And Jordan trying to drive rush in. Akuma already has like a bad drive rush compared to other characters, so it's harder for him to get in. You have to walk in and parry. Kind of play that deep kind of game where you walk, parry. You get to that right point. We can forward pierce like this. Just the drive rush.
He's able to get in there. And, you know, we always talk about in matchups where one character is primarily zoning as well, is that health is a resource, right? And sometimes you're going to take some licks getting in via all the projectiles. And Akuma with the lower life, he doesn't have as much to sacrifice. Right now, Jordan finally got into the corner, dropped the kill combo, though. Oh, nah.
That's so sad. That was supposed to be a W. Match the level 1, but you can't do that. Too tight of a string. Flux, you mean for that one? On the back door, it's not do not open up. Flux on set point.
Jordan, he had the level 2 as well. He could have used that instead, which would have beat the projectile, but with the level 1, I understand trying to be efficient, but yeah, when that block string is just so much projectiles.
Usually it's level 2 just in general for the rebuttals. You're gonna use it.
Yeah. Got that full invul.
Fake out, but no walk up the right after. Yo, commit to the pit. There we go. That's what you want to see now. Burnout.
Found them regular amnesia. Trying to parry it up, but nice DP on the teleport. Was very ready for that, and a little hezzy to get him low. Two ships passing in the night on the demon flip. Oh my, I cannot believe there wasn't a trade.
So with the perfect parry. Not too much more to give, though. Flux looking for like a hit for him, like OD fireball. I was thinking maybe if that hit, get a level 2. Full screen, departure, pierce. Careful on the teleport. Uses that drive reversal. Jordan on burnout. Want to get started, He's going to do it off the OD, off this new buff. Don't kill.
Yeah, cut him low here. Is it going to leave him outside? It does leave him outside the CA range. That's actually very important in this situation. Is he going to be able to kill off this? No. But yeah, he's trapped. Can't go anywhere. Waking up in the chip. Flux Waves taking it 2-0. But yeah, I mentioned that keeping him out of CA range and then killing before that, or killing with the combo after that, was very important because though Raging Demon is not fully invul, it is projectile invul, right? So that's something that you could actually sneak in up against the JP pressure if you can. So very well managed from Fluxways as he looks to claim the Domino's free pizza in the chat as well.
Immediately comes in, he's like, all right, now that's done. Let me get some Domino's.
Domino's.
Must have hooked up.
Need a victory meal.
Also, Jordan, if you get in here, bro, where the fireball game at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's also a thing that you have to put on. Obviously, OD fireball can cut through your normal fireballs, but you have the heavy punch fireball. You have the charge level 2 fireball. You have OD, spin some bar instead of drive rush. Establish some pressure with OD fireball to kind of inch your way in before you get hit with like Pierce trying to come in. And that will also deter him from just setting up departure raw in the neutral or doing that just in general. Gonna lock him down so you can walk him down. You feel me, Jordan?
Yeah, 100% right. Kuma's got a great fireball game. Obviously, quick recovery on the regular fireballs, but also like being able to charge the fireballs. Definitely provide you some relief in the projectile war as well. But yeah, definitely good stuff. To Flux Waves, again, one of those players. Let me check where Flux is at on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure he's up there. Yeah, Flux Waves is 5th overall right now, right? And so essentially with Boost or Do qualifying in today, essentially he's 4th. So he's in that winner's side of the top 8 regional finals. Obviously going to be looking for a good performance today, solidify himself in that spot. Because if you're unfamiliar, the top 8 regional finals, the top 8 people get in, but it is going to be a regular bracket. The top 4 will be in winner's side and the bottom 4 will be in loser's side. So getting into that top 4 is very important to have the extra life.
Starting losers is absolutely demonic. Imagine working so hard an entire season and getting into losers and only having one chance that last dance. That is not good. So you definitely want to be in that top spot as much as possible. But again, highly contentious in terms of who can get up there. And with so many heavy hitters, Kami has been doing a lot of work. It's no longer about running the rank streams and calling people free. It's about him locking in. We saw him locking in ECT. You know, he proved again, when he goes out, he shows out. At tournaments like this or tournaments that he cares about, he will show out. We saw him defeat Ending Walker at ECT. Out here, he's been doing a lot of work in the World Warriors. Like, that guy is good. Like, don't get it twisted. He may have some comments to say about your neutral, but he good. He can back it up.
And let's not forget, Kami is the reigning defending can opener offline champion. So there's only been one. He's undefeated. He's undefeated. He holds the title as the offline can opener champion. So yeah, but I think you really highlighted something important about his characteristics, right? When he's locked in, when he's focused, when he really wants something, he can go at it with the best in the world. As you mentioned, defeated Ending Walker at ECT, took down some heavy hitters at that offline can opener, and since then has really been having some great results. So looking forward to seeing what he can do today as well. He's on the bottom half of that top 8, so could try to sneak into the winner's side, look to solidify his spot in that regional finals.
Mr. Wash Your Hands. Sorry, there's no Cody out here. I think Wash Your Hands is playing, was it JP? Man, when people don't have their character, it's hard to like remind myself of like who they play. When they don't have like Cody, like they used to play in 5. I think it's JP for Wash Your Hands. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, okay.
Hallie's out here.
But this person played Cody in 5?
Yes.
So I wonder, I'm trying to think what Cody players would play in 6. I'm trying to think. Shine plays, you know, some Chun, some Kimberly, some other characters.
Some Ed.
I'm trying to remember the rest of my Cody brethren out there. Some Ed, yeah, some Ed. Duh, forgot about that one. I don't know how I forget about Ed right now. The man's everywhere.
I don't know what you would switch over. You know, I play a little bit of Cody too,
like
as well.
Kimberly.
I thought Terry would be like that, right? A little bit
Oh,
with like
that's true, actually.
with the fireballs and stuff like that. I thought he'd be kind of like that, but then it came out and those buttons are stubby without having like a V trigger to kind of back yourself up with like, you know, items. So yeah, it'd be like that.
Do you think they should give Terry Zonk Knuckle?
No, just bring Cody back. I don't care about Terry like
Cody
that.
back?
Let's bring Cody back. I saw the developers were talking about that. Like, yeah, we're waiting a little bit to possibly bring him back. I'm like, y'all could just, you know, this next season would be great. That'd be the easy choice right there if y'all want to.
I was about to get close to the mic and talk about where the hell is Dudley, but you know, I'm let it go. I'm just saying, where the hell is Dudley? My 2 campaigns to Capcom are Dudley and the streetwear costume for this character, Cammy, from Street Fighter Duel in Street Fighter 6. Those are still my 2 campaigns. But Wash Your Hands is playing the JP. You were correct on that one.
Hey, okay. Listen, I'll send those petitions, by the way. You send them my way, I'll be
Okay,
that change.org.
right.
I got you. Yeah.
Got some signatures. Need some from the chat as well. But right now, the all purple JP too. I don't see this color a lot. Throw loops. You see that plenty though. Oh my goodness! And pick the perfect time to switch it up. Holly, that was textbook strike throw conditioning.
Love to see it. I
The
guess this
hair on
character
JP is
better.
luxurious.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
not as good as ours though, but it's
No.
it's shining. ODPP.
Ooh, Holly.
Oh,
my goodness.
what a call out. Is he amnesia though?
Holly knows the assignment, bro.
Got to when he fighting JP.
That's what I tell you in the game, the first game of the day. They're drive rushing out of the corner. The back throw was coming afterwards. I think they were trying to build to level 2 with that. I think that's what was the scheme, but didn't quite get there. It's all right. It's all right though. Baited out the amnesia. They even need the level 2 in the end.
Wash your hands. Getting absolutely washed right now. This can be dirty. Trying to go for the smile arrow. Knockdown round start. Did not happen. It's back though instead. Wash your hands. Place a little bit more calmer. You have to because of the buttons of JP, as we mentioned, are nerfed, so you can't be swinging those out too much too often.
That's true.
You're ready to clip that.
Yeah, Holly could have got a follow-up right there as well off the drive rush jab anti-air. It does give you a juggle point if you anti-air with drive rush normals. Woo. Oh, try to bait out another amnesia or a throw there. Holly looking to go in with that DI. Use the last of their drive meter to do so, but wash your hands more than ready. Yeah, don't use any meter here because you can easily chip out Cammy. Exactly. Very smart.
Not maneuver around the miasma and plasma that was set aside. Wash your hands, put himself up for success, and I like to see that. Kind of running it back, early amnesia. Deceptive departure, teleport, jump like kick from the side switch.
Wow.
Counter hit.
They're in the back of the beret. Oh my, that's a great anti-air starter. Wash your hands, we're going to spin it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, wants to get out of that amber right back into the green. Ooh, that was super sick as well. Just spaced out from the quick spin knuckle. We saw Holly use that really well earlier, right? The quick spin knuckle in a situation. Getting the projectile inbowl in time to bypass the spike. So wash your hands. Well aware. Switches it up in game 2. But the aggression from Holly is crazy.
Yeah, that was a deep DP right there. Oh, I think Crush would have kicked a hit right there. Gets a sweep. Wasn't ready for it though. See some of the structure coming from Holly. Like, there's definitely like intention. Okay, this works out. I was gonna play a little bit. Oh no! Pilot a little bit too much. Resets with the embrace.
Wow, rude.
That wasn't really necessary. You could have went with a different combo, bro. You autopilot too. Wash your hands.
Interesting idea. Again, it was a little rude in my opinion, but try to hit him with the sword. Normal did catch him flinching there. Try to hooligan shenanigan, get air throwed. Wash your hands now on the verge. Bringing this back after dropping the first game has really started to adjust to the tempo, the pacing that Holly's presenting. But just as I say that, got caught reaching with those dirty hands.
Amnesia to the DP. Meeting with the crouch fears. All of them in the gutty works. Oh my god. Throw. Walk back. Huh? Anyway, how? Double down with the throw.
Back
Perfect KO.
Final round. We're going to see more guts get rearranged here. Hopefully not.
Oh, air
throwing out of the teleport. You know, it was actually so sick.
That's how you can react. When he spins the cane, you can air throw immediately.
That's tech.
Yeah.
Into the level 2 as well. Looking to maybe drain the rest of this drive meter. Actually hits Holly, and of course, the super is drained drive meter anyway, so even despite the hit, taking her into burnout. Oh! Alright, we're chilling, I saw something come out. It might have been a feint. Either way, wash your hands. More than prepared for that level 3 response. Now you got to get through this without eating the rest of the chip, and that's not going to happen. Wash your hands. Taking it 2-1.
Nice and clean and pristine. Wash your hands. Fantastic job of crowning this character. I mean, this is a matchup that has been historically pretty bad for JP, if not, 5.5 or whatever. I think it's gotten worse as the season has gone on, for this season at least. And he did a really good job of not being in those like pain points of being up in the corner too often, not being caught with the aerial approach. You see the crouch fierce continuously utilized, and that has been buffed, but I would like Holly to do more of the dive kicks in the neutral. If to call a button for crouching medium punch or stand fierce or whatever it may be, you can use those not only to deny the crouch fierce to JP, but to catch other buttons as well. That's still a neutral tool for that character. Watch Kazunoko and how he jumps a lot and hits those dive kicks. So run that.
Yeah, that's been something that I think that I've been really trying to hammer home about Cammy since the beginning of the game, is that the dive kick is so good in this system with these system mechanics because of the punish counter, right? She gets a reward pretty much anytime she's able to whiff punish with a dive kick. And in this game, the way the frame data is set up and whatnot, there's a lot of time where the player is going to be pressing back. So being able to kind of dodge their press back with the dive kick spacing and whatnot, it's so good for Cammy. think that's been one of the things that's really propelled that character. But right now we got Blue Blazer on the Lily, going up against Knuckle Dew on the Guile, and of course Knuckle Dew up for contention right now. The current total points leader with 160 points. They're going to qualify directly into Capcom Cup with a good performance today.
Drive rush, light, goes for the throw, but he breaks though. Blue Blazer looking to upset the bracket.
You know Knuckle Dew was trying to back throw, bro. He was drive rushing out of the corner. He wanted that back throw. Blue Blazer knew. Oh my, trying to look for the parries, but just eating booms, bro. Oh, they both got caught parrying, but Blue Blazer let his recover while Dew drive rushed out of his. That was very good.
He's got that awareness. You know, ever since I watched him play Abiki, we've all kind of known that this match was kind of bad, but how bad it is with the switch up the boom timings and the tempos and with the driver's buttons right after, Knuckle Dew has a lock on this matchup so far. 3-piece flash kick was after it. Meaty boom. Just to lock him down. You're holding parry? That's fine. I'll drive rush in with my buttons.
Yeah, Lily, she just never has any breathing room to really get some stocks, right? Do the sonic boom pressure, the aggression of Dew as well. So it's tough for her to stock up, get the condors that'll be able to deal with some of this Guile stuff. And then her using OD Condor Spire, I mean, she'd have to hard call it out because of the recovery on boom. So even that's not a guarantee to just get you in on the projectiles.
Right. You just have to go for the perfect parries more often than not. And the proper ranges too. Blazer not allowed to stock up at all. Drive rush jab in the medium. Crouch meter kick to catch the walk back. Do with the OD now expended.
Indeed, Dew. Really spacing in and out so well right now. So bots, I love that. The OD to whiff punish, that was ridiculous.
Form going back in the green to run another OD if need be. Heavy kick, come on. Take that drive gauge.
Oh, give me your drive. Yeah.
You can't survive. Not when this man has all that bar at the bottom and the top. And he forces you into burnout. How many times have we watched Knuckle Dew fight somebody and he says, listen, I'll let you choose how you want to go. Choose your own adventure, but choose how you die.
Exactly right. He just sets up shop, breaks out the s'mores, the campfire. It's like, I don't be sitting here letting you do whatever you want because you got to get through this one way or another.
Oh, no anti-air. AMT Mexican Typhoon lands. Able to stock up. There's little moments where you can, where you're able to get like a knockdown off of like a command grab, but do try to not let that happen again. Versal.
Beautiful anti-air with the juggle afterwards as well.
Counter hit, driver's right.
And it's taking advantage of the hit. Yeah.
Level 1 spin. We'll build another level 1 in the next round. Takes Blue down, and he's on set point.
Damn, dude. Making quick work. Yeah, even they're just walking back, throwing the option. You can tell Blue is just kind of out of their element right now. Missing some opportunities.
Needed so much either for stock ups or for Oki. Flash kick is there for the anti-air choice. He's been charging with that sonic boom. They'll take that trade to keep him up in the corner. OD spent for the knockdown. Look at the timings. Hard to read. We can even leave. OD trying to lock him down. Stock up, drive reversal. He's got the bar to play with, so why not? Level 2 is back on the menu.
Look how expensive it was, right? I had to go with the OD win stock to get it as quick as possible. OD Condor Spire after just to get drive reversaled away. Feels bad, man. Oh no, at least it didn't get outright punished. Gets through it finally, but
that's fine.
Yeah, burned himself out to do it, right? That's rough. Dude, so smart right there, just walking back, knowing that Lily does have that option to air Condor Spire down. And I don't think if she didn't, then she was probably going to land on the boom, right? So pretty much had to do it. That was beautiful awareness from the Dew.
It's wild to see someone so strong in a matchup that they probably don't get to play that often or have to worry about that much. And just win, just in general. But Dew is just prepared for that. I feel like maybe the preparation that he had for Rebel Kumite had carried over in his mind, and you know, he just knows how to control, corral players overall. So I feel like Guile is the one to do so. He's always been out control just in general, and you see it in 6 even more so. Dew moves on, and you can move on with some food in your stomach if you type in code Dominoes from the Canadian region. Be able to possibly grab that 3-topping free pizza. That's right, free 99.
They got me craving pizza now. They got me craving pizza, but I'm not in the Great White North, unfortunately. Damn, that's tough. I know it's the place to be because that's where Justin fled. He was like, I'm out of here. He's like, I got a kid. I'm not raising my kid in America. Are you crazy? I'm getting the hell out of here.
And he always goes back. I'm like, yo, Justin, you coming over to see Otaku and stuff? You're like, nah, bro, I'm going to chill up here. I'm going to chill up in Canada. I'm like, all right, you got it, man. You got it, dog. It must be nice over there. No, I did go to Toronto, so that place was beautiful. And, like, it reminded me of just, like, a large, like a combination of, like, Chicago and New York. But everyone just nicer, you know, and obviously with a different accent. It was sick. It was sick. I liked it. I would definitely go back. I'd definitely go back.
Yeah, man, that's definitely a place I want to visit. I haven't been to anywhere in Canada yet, surprisingly. Like, considering I've been to places very far away, it's funny that I haven't been a place so close just yet. But one of these days, I'll make it up there. I want to visit a lot of places in Canada: Toronto, Vancouver, a lot of different places. Montreal. I heard Montreal is really nice.
Which one has the poutine? Which y'all can let me know too. Like, who's got the poutine?
I think it originated in Montreal. Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, Montreal. Yes, indeed.
Okay, Montreal.
French Canada.
Wherever they got the
Montreal poutine is the only real one. Wow.
Oh,
it's the real poutine. Oh goodness, DJ Mirror. Blue back in the building. Going up against Musa.
So use the strongest mirror match. Definitely different. You're looking to play the player to player. There's some like things you can do in a mirror match that are obviously specific, but it's more about making those proper reads. Both have the same materials and tools.
This isn't like Incendia Musa, right?
4-4. So that's Atlanta. It's not Musa Kike, I don't think either.
Okay. Blue looking strong though out the gate. Oh my goodness. You know, if anybody's going to be ready for a DJ drive rush, it should be another DJ.
Yeah, right. You know how fast that is? The knee drop. Ooh. Deep in the jump fierce. Oh my God. Yeah, take this right to the massage parlor. You know where we're going.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Go from the back.
Yeah, machine gun punch. Shaving off the life. Oh, shaving your troubles away with the massage.
Yeah. All access right there. Blue with the first victory. First game.
Ain't nothing to worry about when the match is over, right? You can relax even though you lost.
I was going to say something else, but I'll leave it away for right now. Blue, first W. When he push lands, though. Strike throw. Backdash either way. The stand fierce is the play, though. Try to drive rush back in. I like that little bit of delay from Musa to catch him coming in.
Ooh, that little fancy extension. Oh, damn, the anti-air fierce. Don't see it a lot, but that was the perfect space to do it. Blue, though, pushes Musa to the corner, and as you highlighted earlier, Cola, one of his big weaknesses is that he needs the level 2 to respond. He did not get the level 2 till after he was dead.
I use that bar, especially when you want to use it for like an offensive sequence. Crouching medium punch, jackknife, double dashes up, caught the backdash. Now gets a sweep. Woody DP, offensive reversal to keep him in the corner. One more touch on level 3 for the victory to prove he's the better DJ today. What happened? Back throw?
The fierce, okay. Oh, yeah, might have been what Blue was expecting, too. This man's trying to DI in the middle of the stream. Maybe he predicted a soul bot to end on the jabs, but what a sway away from that. That was really sick.
When he fireball,
oh, deep point blank.
Burnout. Meaty fireball. Meaty fireball.
What? Well, yeah. Why did you go? Oh no.
You know what? Maybe he was looking for level 2, possibly, and he maybe thought,
yeah,
when he fireball comes, he'll OD or wake up level 2. I mean, but why the jump over though? Just neutral jump would have been better.
Yeah, it might, like you said, the level 2 was there for Blue, so it might not have been as simple as throw the fireball and get the chip damage. But yeah, I would have liked to try to get back, make him come to you, try to snipe out that last bit of health with an OD fireball here or there. Let your drive meter come back a bit more so you won't burn out from throwing it. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Because that was like so many sick decisions in a row.
That's why I was sad, honestly. Like, Musa made so many right decisions in so many clutch moments in a subsequent series. That was tough. That was tough. Would have liked to see it go to another round.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think in that situation, maybe back up and wait a little bit and then see what they're going to do and then hit the OD fireball or get to a distance where that level 2 isn't going to reach. Like, you're DJ, you know where that's going to go. But it is what it is. So we're going to be moving on to the bracket, but we're going to take a short break. Apparently, Mothership is getting at me because I put 2 T's in Toronto. It's not 2 T's Toronto. It's not Toronto. Either way, they're yelling at me, so we have to take a break. I'm going to get reprimanded, and we will return. More World Warrior action going to come right at you. Don't go nowhere.
And we're back, right
with Matt.
here. Oh, we didn't. You know, we should have scheduled on that one. We didn't communicate on that one. That was my fault. I got caught up looking at the rules. That was for CPT. I was like, at the tiebreak, I'm trying to find the rules, and then I was just like, oh, hey everybody.
What's going on? Listen, I just want to give a quick apology for absolutely nothing. It's Toronto. All right? Yeah, 3 T's, baby.
Wow.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it out here. I guess I was left behind. I don't know.
Toe. That's a wild one. That's a wild. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say it like that. The 2 T's.
That's how it is. Yeah.
The 2 T's I've heard, but the 3 T's. Well, dastardly.
We're trouble. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with more action. Knuckle Doo back on the screen against Complex, who's been running the Akuma. I've been seeing him play a character and have a lot of success lately in some of these other tournaments, and also hitting some top 8s and some big ones.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're about to be moving into the top 32 of the tournament. I believe this is maybe one of the last pools matches. So after that, we're going to be entering the next stage, inching closer and closer. I know a lot of these players are going to be looking again to perform to the best of their abilities, as always. But of course, it's the last regional event for NA East before the regional finals. A whole Capcom Cup spot is on the line. Spot is on the line, as well as the top 8 regional finals, of course.
A lot to consider right now. Knuckle Doo again, trying to keep in the winner's side as much as possible, not like to drop down losers and possibly lose that chance even further to not be in top 4, as we have mentioned and talked about so much and so often. Do not want to let Boost get ahead, but yo, Boost is such a big standout star this year in terms of like players that have really stepped up. Yeah, I feel like you could look around the world and say that for quite a few players, but I think for Boost, like the past couple of months have been incredible for him. He's reached top 8s continuously. He has won some tournaments here and there, but in terms of World Warrior and like what he's done and what he understands to be at stake, and then also how he's been showing out Street Fighter League the past couple of episodes, he has definitely been one to consider as like a very big standout star. That is he not sponsored? I don't think he's sponsored, right? Like,
yeah, I don't think he's sponsored at the moment. Like, you know, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's interesting with Boost because I know obviously a lot of work went into improving and getting where he is now. But it just felt like such a quick rise to stardom, like a quick rise to all of a sudden winning these tournaments, being in the top 8, being in the top 3 regularly, beating some of the best players in the world in SFL. It just felt so quick. I know a lot of work was put in, but I think that's definitely what has been such an interesting takeaway about it, is that it seems so fast.
Yeah. You know, some people like Knuckle Doo, it helps. Oh, and that's unfortunate. And a sharp distance where the flash kick won't hit. You have to choose the right anti-air. It's usually crouch fierce.
And apologies, it's our first top 32s match as well, so we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
All right. Ooh, the sweep pickup, the target combo.
That was sick. Now we're getting back into it here. That's what we talked about, right? Complex using that fireball approach, but he knew that wasn't no type of safe jump. Sweep a little bit too far away, but we're missing some punishes.
He has OD gauge to utilize if he wants to tap parry. You are so lucky he didn't catch that recovery. Overhead lands for Drake. Bang! Perfect parry on the drive impact to Needy and Greedy for an obvious option. So we're back. He's trying to drive rush in, but the faster fireball will make him fall.
Yeah, the teleport back into the drive rush forward. I don't know. He was trying to get in his bag with that one. Maybe he was going to cancel to the level 2. I don't know.
He was trying to bait out like a flash kick.
Man, and yeah, you cannot just avoid and jump over with fireball up against Guile. The flash kick gonna eliminate that option. Comboing off the Sonic Boom perfectly.
For the distance that he pushes. Hard drive reversal. Level 2. We talked about this. Projectile invuln. Very invuln in general. Give some distance, but this is not bad for Duke. He's like, I'll take that bar. We have nothing to fight back with. I have a lot to work with. Drive reversal. Needy boom.
Oh, dude, he wanted the drive rush, but too low on the drive meter. He needed to whip cancel a light to get it, but it's all right. Snipes out the adamant flame. Put that away. But yeah, I like that you mentioned that. Dude was completely fine with the level 2 that he ate, right? Because I'm really starting to be a proponent of people just kind of going with the pressure, whether or not the person's going to super. If they're in a position like that where the person's still going to be a burnout for a while, they're not going to have any meter left. The aggressor still has a significant life lead. So that was really good. And right now, Dude is just snowballing. Gonna wrap up this round while I was talking about the last one. Goodness gracious.
This guy here. Dude, relax. No, Drew Face, I'm not saying that, bro.
Foshra placing fire.
No, it's Empyrean's in. You're wrong. Level 1? Nah, that don't work, bro. DP would have been better there, or maybe OG DP.
Yeah, I think he might have wanted a DP, but the way the jump manipulated the input, him trying to maybe go back to correct his input, he just ended up in a super where he didn't want it.
True.
Ooh, nice buffer right there, though. Or confirm, I'm not sure.
Either way, got some distance. Walk up throw. There we go. Doing burnout. Run some fireball pressure before we get the bar back, but I don't know what that back heavy kick was. Too many mistakes. And Do won't wait to capitalize.
There's some weird moments in that match for sure. Definitely some weird moments, but Do keeping his game clean as he always does, right? I think that's definitely one of the hallmarks of Do's play. He's always so consistent, rarely ever lets anything kind of shake his game plan, shake his mental. He's just always super on point with that stuff.
Always, again, shaking their game plan too as well by taking their drive gauge, by getting aggressive with the side booms and chipping away whenever he can. You know, there were some good moments from Complex. You know, I like that level 2. Just not when you're in burnout and you don't have much bar to work with, but what can you do? Like, he had already taken all that drive gauge away from you. You couldn't do nothing but prevent the inevitable, which was going to happen anyway. Safe versus Wash Your Hands, Canadian team kill. About to come up. Right.
Damn. Oh, wait, yeah, I think they actually were scheduled, but they started. They didn't listen to the TOs properly. So I think we're getting Boost and Thunder Delingus next. Yeah, that's what we pivoted to here. So that's going to be a good one. Obviously, like we talked about at the top, we've been mentioning it throughout the broadcast so far. Knuckle doing Boost. They're in the top 2 positions to qualify directly into the Capcom Cup with the Super Region total points winner. So we're going to see Boost got to keep it on with the winners, trying to match Do, right? Because Do just won his opening round top 32 match. He's in the winners quarterfinals now. Arrow defeated Blue as well to get into winners quarters. Flux Waves defeated Kite. Shine defeated Zaf. So all of those players have advanced into winners quarters right now.
I wonder what Shine used. He was practicing Kimberly a lot and getting the Ed Warm during the stream earlier, so I wonder what was going on there. I'll check it out later, but for right now, Boost versus Thunder. So that's going to be Ken versus Akuma. On paper, not bad for Akuma. He's got the fireballs, got the walk speed to harass Ken continuously. And if Ken tries to go for a bad like toe tap or a heavy kick, it's an easy stand light kick punish Natatsu into the corner carry. I watch Angry Bird complain about this matchup all the time. He's on the receiving end of Akuma as Ken. He doesn't like it. If he doesn't like it, then that means something's not right. So we'll see. The Boost don't care about matchups, bro. We saw him win against a Gao matchup with, I don't want to say dominance, but definitely a lot of conviction. So you can turn it on its head at any point.
Yeah, Boost is just like a tremendous mind when it comes to fighting games from what I found. Like the way he game plans, he's very meticulous, right? He really looks at things, I think, with a microscope that not a lot of people look at the game with. So because of that, I think he's able to pick these moments, have these strats that some of these players are not ready for when it comes to these matchups that they're supposed to be stronger in. So we'll see if Boost can kind of pull that off here today. Going up against Thunder, who obviously formerly known as Joe Morogan, a very strong competitor in his own right.
Yeah, his breakout moment was definitely CEO 2020. I think it was 2021, I believe, when he got that top 8.
Yeah, man, I mean, qualified for Capcom Cup too.
Yeah, that's true. That was a start.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing for sure. Boost, oh yeah, he just tried, set up the classic drive rush jab tick throw. Thunder defending well. Both players very patient in the neutral right now. No reaching. Oh man,
counter though.
Yeah, it wasn't quite a whiff punish. Got close to it though.
Throwing a fireball, the heavy one right after.
All these players just teetering on their drive meter as well.
Yeah,
Blue's trying to bait something out.
Like no OD fireball just yet. OD fireball from the side of Thunder first.
Oh
Buffer
my
into deck.
goodness. The crouch strong. The crouch strong from Ken is a great counter poke, as you saw right there. Whiff punished as well. Great whiff punish tool. 6 frames. But can be fast. Nice little disjointed hitbox on that bad boy.
But seeing that work really well against like Cammy, and you've seen a lot more Ken players use it as a buffer, as a whip punish tool. It's just not like a stopping of momentum, and caught the call out on the anti with the crouch spears.
Yeah, great empty jump from Boost, not sticking a hurt box out there to get anti-aired. He's very patient, no buttons being pressed. Boost gonna drive reversal out. Yeah. Oh, the trade combo actually. Thunder, are you gonna spend it? Yes, indeed. Gonna put Boost in the burnout. Gain some more drive meter back for him. This is a good look. Boost does have meters to defend himself, of course, but see how it plays out.
So he's staggering that crouching medium punch. Cross-cut DP.
Another corner. Beautiful cross-cut DP return.
Boost can definitely do this. He's got the bar at the bottom to utilize. He can land the level 3 would be fantastic here. And then just ride him momentum from there, but it gets a blast on the dome. Blessings from above with the overhead. You are dead. Round to round right now.
Yeah, we saw Boozy try to press a button too. I wonder if he would have interrupted if he hadn't been in burnout. Maybe the extra block stun kept him locked down for long enough for the overhead to come in. Ooh, tried to demon flip out of there.
That DP was ready. He had the perk parry before. He is not trying to move at all. He's trying to keep this character locked up in the corner, jail, no bail.
Oh, simultaneous crouch medium kicks. Thunder goes directly back into the well.
Tatsu, that part the bomb's building up. That Imperion's in.
Oh my goodness, and
Boost with a fireball.
He ends up getting sniped out, beat to the punch on the crouch medium kick. Thunder taking the first game, and again, this is one of the main storylines of this event here. Boost trying to keep pace. Needs to stay in position with NuckleDu right now. NuckleDu already got past this round. See if Boost can mount this comeback.
Like these parries, it's perfect parries. Again, not trying to get pushed to the corner where Akuma can be at really his best. He gets able to dump out the damage to the wall pin situation. Level 2 gets way nastier.
He tried to drive rush out, trade with a fireball, though that's not what Boost is looking for. Oh, nice patience. Snipes the hesitation and the walk back. Safe jump setup. Oh, and then baited it out with the light kick. Just the inching back to get the optimal punish with the crouch fierce.
Beautifully done. Has a corner position. Heavy kick. Counter hit. ODDP, the big bust out. Could have died for that. Thunder uses quite a bit of bar to do so. Stand fierce to the Jinrai. Nice chip, no dip. And Boost makes sure that he enforces the chip on that scenario. Trying to put himself on game point 2. It's first of 2. Look at that top 8 spot.
Yeah, exactly. You literally cannot afford to drop another game to Thunder here. Oh, man. Some nice little shimmy attempts from Thunder and neutral, but Boost has not been biting.
Level 2 fireball.
Yeah, even charging the fireball. Trying to snipe him with a sweep, putting in the corner. We are again. Bust out this time from Boost. Caught him reaching. Finally, someone showing some cracks.
See him hunting his prey right now. Just walking him down, preparing the fireballs, standing his ground, staying on 10 toes. Back throw happens though.
Saw Boost. He's been looking for that crouch medium punch counter poke as well. He's hesitant to put something out right there. Yeah, he's been really trying to bet on the post block string situations more than anything else. The drive rush and the back throw, the classic.
Just with some OD fireball gauge right here. Thunder just outside the corner. These demon flips have not been working out. Boost has been ready with these anti-airs continuously. Shimmy, and Boost walks away. And hits the ODDP. You better keep it true.
Indeed, indeed. Wasn't that off the Fierce too?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was. The drive rush cancel Fierce. Usually you can bait out the ODDP OS with that, but I think he got already committed to another option anyway. Love the patience from Boost, man. That was a very scary way to end that game. But man.
Comes down to this. We'll Boost. Boosy Boost.
Boosy Boost.
Let's see if he goes down.
Boosy.
We already in? Wait, hold up.
Why me now? Oh. Okay, so look like a little bit of spectator issues. Boost might be here on set point already. Really bouncing back from that first game loss. Playing so patient still.
Yeah. You can't overextend too much, especially against the likes of Akuma. How much reward he gets our knockdown.
Just sitting there looking for whip punishes. That he's baiting on these he's betting on these close quarter scenarios. He's just been right on Oki and on his Oki more than Thunder's been.
And not swinging a lot of bar either. We saw him right after that run DP. He's going for the dash up throw, not spending any drop gauge until it's necessary. Stand fierce. There's the back throw. Positional advantage, but Boost has worked out from way worse. All he needs is like a crouching medium kick. On a walk back, he tried to get it. Thunder blocks it out.
That's what he's been looking for. And look, he's waiting for the demon flips. He's rarely pressing buttons in neutral at all. Like, look at this. Look, he's inching in and out, like pressing nothing. He's really just waiting for Thunder to do an option and countering it, whether it be a demon flip, whether it be like after a drive rush cancel like here, right? Oh, he didn't try the crouch medium kick there. Playing very patient, but there it is once again. Using the DP to blow through the drive rush cancel. Like you said in the last round we saw, you gotta keep it true.
Bruce cutting through Thunder. Oh, wait. Was that just how the last round? What?
All right, well, I am thoroughly confused.
That was the same match. I was like, damn, why did it happen the same way?
Okay, so we're getting out of here. So yeah, okay, so that was the same game. All right. So we're good.
All right. I was like, damn, he's doing the same thing. How you lose the same way, bro? Same fierce and the drive rush is the same way you get the ODDP. You ain't learned.
All right, well, you know, I was at least able to highlight how slow Boost was playing.
Yeah.
That was cool. Let me check the bracket. Okay, the bracket's not updated either. Yeah, I got all the way mixed. So we'll see. We'll try to get the intel on if it was Boost or Thunder to make it forward into the winner's side. Yeah, I really wanted to see that match too.
Yeah. Seeing a slow pace Ken like that, like waiting for you to make a mistake or, you know, not just drive rushing with the jab and all that stuff like that is very rare. Even at like high level. Even Tokido and them don't do that.
Yeah, and that, as I'm looking at the bracket, I just seen that Campaign defeated IDOM. Yeah, Campaign going to be a winner's quarter as IDOM dropping down to the losers. Now, IDOM is the 3rd overall in that top 3 total, so he's looking pretty strong for winner's side. But, I mean, if he drops out early, there's a chance. There's a chance. Yeah, unintentional range breakdown segment. Yeah, like legit.
I'll take that.
All right,
though.
so
Can't lie.
we'll get you updated when we can. But right now we're moving on to Carcinus versus who? Amy Dark. Amy DRC.
Kami.
Oh, that's Kami. Oh, okay.
I forgot why he said he made this name, but
it sounds familiar, but I can't remember where it's from.
Yeah.
Oh, and Boost did win 2-1.
Oh, okay.
For everybody at home, so Boost continuing in winners. Damn, that Fierce is still pretty good.
She's got good answers, but they're predictive. Venomous Fang being able to cut through drive rush. No, it's a back throw here from Kami. Just positions.
I'm gonna try some of the poison out. Oh, but how are you gonna punish it? Nice, just for the DP. I like that. It's one of those multi-hitting moves, so you gotta be a bit more specific than you otherwise would when it comes to your punish.
All right, looking to cripple him. Carcinus on the back foot. However, keep giving him these opportunities to hit the Venomous Fang. He'll take him.
I'm looking for the chip. I'm looking for the chip. And I love that he switched it to the fireball to counter if Carcinus did a level 1. Very, very smart.
With a slight walk back, the crouching medium kick hits to open this up. Heavy ender.
Chaser. Oh my. That shoulder has some meat on it.
Oh, the chaser with the overhead. You're so smart, Tom. You are actually so smart. And head level 3 of DP. What he's like, okay, cool. If you do this, I have a nice little OS while drive rush, and then overhead right after as the rebuttal response.
There has never been a better where you going from Luke than that moment. That was so good. Oh, and a beautiful whip punish right there. The spacing from Kami has been very on point. Ooh, predictable though. A nice little reaction to the drive rush. My dog doesn't like it.
How dare you? That's the system mechanics.
Spine buster. Oh, and the fireball actually catching her from trying to escape, but we do get out now.
Calamity again. Sandline kicking the fireball, simple stuff. DP right after, of course. Can't hold north, go south.
This is straight bulldog pressure from Kami right now, even willing to burn himself out because he knew that he had the level 1 cancel ready for any DI nonsense that he saw. Set point.
Here's the level 1 to get it done. As you mentioned, bulldog in this cat.
The
now dog walk him
suppressor.
to the corner. Plus, Axel looking for that level 1. Car says when he gets low on health, as the round goes down, he will try to pop out with a level 1 every so often. Kami, ready, prepared, gets across, got DP, try first back throw. Get your ass back there.
My goodness, Kami. I was a speedrun fan. That's what happens. Sometimes you need some space, need to like settle in as Aki, you know, get your games going, and he just never let that happen, right? Kami was like, I'm be in your face, make you uncomfortable. Whether I'm in burnout or not, I don't care. I'm ready for that next sequence as well. That was just textbook aggression right there in the best way possible.
100%. As you mentioned, like, Aki is definitely a sequence type character. She wants to sequence you, get the poison applied, get that damage going and flowing. Did not happen at all. Neutral was just too strong for Sadakami, and the jump ins were fantastic. Again, she's got good jump ins, but you have to be predictive and really properly reactive. You know, they're a little bit laggy if they whiff, and he had the proper range to do so in that jump here. So, Kami moving on to the bracket. We told y'all, when Kami cares, he a demon. You know, he be moving these brackets and taking down some of your favorites. We'll be seeing more favorites come up on the stream real soon here as we get more of these matches squared away. I'm gonna hit up the start.gg and see who's all certified. That's gonna be Kami and campaign next, so we'll see how. Well, I mean, at least him fighting next. We'll see how he does against that Aki player. Shine and boost, safe and flux waves. Knuckle do an arrow.
Indeed, that is our next round of winners, top 32. Broken down.
Lazy boredom out. That was the Daigo killer. Shout out to him.
There's some banger losers matches actually happening as well. We have Zaf versus Paladin, Thunder Delengus versus Elder Goose. Some good stuff going down the losers bracket as well. Some of these players are needing as many points as possible as well. Remember, I mentioned how Zaf was right there on that outer rim of the top 8. Really needs a good performance here today. Paladin as well is a little bit further down than Zaf and Blue, but can make it with a really good performance. Blue also in that same round of losers as Zaf. So both of those players in need of real good performances today, and they do not have another life to sacrifice.
Considering how stacked this region is, it's a tall order for anybody, even if you are like some Knuckle Do or whoever may else be out here like Idom, who's been on a tear. He's down in losers. You know, despite that great showing at ECT, already down in losers before top 8 has even started. So that just goes to show the quality that we have out here in the East Coast. So, you know, shout outs to East Coast joining up with Canada and making, you know, these stacked brackets happen. Like it's cool to see just the variety of players that are out here. Canada showing out as well, and some of these other players too that are kind of getting some shine like boosts, as we've already mentioned.
Wasn't Campaign at ECT as well? Didn't Campaign be somebody go? Oh no. Who'd you say was the Daigo killer?
Lazy Boredom was the Daigo killer at CEO.
Lazy
he put him in losers.
Oh, at CEO.
Yeah.
I could have swore it was Campaign. It might have been somebody else actually that I'm thinking about that did really good over up at ECT. But yeah, man, definitely. Obviously, this region, one of the most talented in the world. So even the people that you're not as familiar with, very much threats. They're always grinding down on ranks. Got a lot of matchup experience against these players as well. You know what I mean? When you play somebody that's a bit more familiar with how you play, your habits and whatnot, upsets can happen, you know, and get a hard read here or there and really switch the momentum around. So that's why we see people like, you know, Campaign upsetting Idom, even though Campaign's been doing a great job in this CPT. So, but you see somebody like that kind of come up, able to take down a top dog because they're more familiar. They know how they play now.
Yeah. So the great thing about these back and forths is that these players have played each other a lot at like other tournaments and things like that, online and offline. And so when they get to the World Warrior, they have to show out and show up with something a little bit different. Now, we're going to show y'all something that's not so different, something that's pretty common out here. You watch any streams. It's Boost versus Shine. Side continues.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one here. Battle of two Northeast Titans. Right now, though, Boost playing it patient yet again, but just as I say that with the stand medium kick, that's going to be easy punish for Shine, and then the throw on the punish counter parry.
Ducking, so extra damage. Enhanced Tatsu is all we get right now. It's fine. Look at the corner carry, the Oki right after. Stand fierce for an opening point. Woody fireball, triple for toe tap. Shine rebuttals with the jabs. Gets a counter pick up. Side switch.
That was the familiarity that we were talking about, right? Shine being ready after eating the fireball for the step kick follow-up. Was able to interrupt it. Get back to the middle of the screen, trying to make Boost come to him, but perfectly spaced out. Nice little whiff punish for Boost. And then the overhead cancel. Shine got aggressive so quickly there. He can spin the meter for the kill, and best believe that's what he's going to do.
The overhead orator. Blessing the dome and being able to finish it off. Shine. First game. I like him using that bar at the bottom. A lot of Chun-Li players are kind of sitting for that level 3. A little too often. We like to see him utilizing that bar when need be. OD spinning for a kick with a tension kick right after it for the damage. Didn't need the Oki. ODDP is the rebuttal here from Boost. Reverse stand pierce for the plus frame. Cancel. Toe tap. Nothing big from Shine. It was nice and close. He was already holding parry, I guess.
Nice for the parry off that. Definitely could have done something afterwards, as you mentioned. I believe the step kick -4. Maybe -5, actually. But either way, I'm loving the pace that Shine's been playing with. Has been, ooh, and once again punishing the sweep. Boost has looked for that a couple of times tonight. Definitely needed up against these characters with a bit longer normals than Ken.
We're unfortunate neutral to amp the fight. Stand fierce. These fireballs will kind of will you and stop you from drive rushing in, but Boost gets in. Run DP level 3.
Yeah.
Rep up.
Not gonna really bring Chun-Li's drive meter down, right? Gonna restrict her. If she does any OD moves, she's gonna be burnt out. Oh, but just checks it. That was a light drive rush cancel, so very much not plus on block. Beautiful from Shine right there, checking it instantly.
And a level 1 cleans it up and gets it done. Shine. Proper usage of the bar at the bottom. Pop him up with level 2, level 1 for the finisher. And again, as you mentioned, understanding how Boost wants to play, you definitely see some uncomfortableness from the side of Boost with those sweeps every so often. Does find the stand fierce to fist to face now. Up in the corner space. That Jinrai. DP Ender. Damage is racking up.
Super good for Boost. Already bounces back. That's what he did up against Thunder, right? He dropped the first game. Was able to really turn it around.
Turn up that stand medium kick. No hit confirm. That's rare from Boost. To not just be able to confirm that 3-piece.
Oh, excuse me. So the light kick driver's cancel does have a 3-frame gap, so he actually could have beaten the Chun-Li button, but he would have had to commit to a jab. Might not have done it in time. Right now, Boost not thinking about that whatsoever. He already rolled into a round 1 victory. Perfect parries the fireball. Stops Shine from getting out of the corner.
See a lot of defensive fireballs kind of leave yourself out, but Swift Thrust can work the same. Side switch again. This time to throw instead of the medium punch. And we're throwing bows. Or medium punch again, trying to find an entry point. Trying to make sure it's properly on point so you can drive rush right after it. Boost shoots first.
And then Shine just waits about right there and then goes back to the well of the overhead. Man, the way he's been switching up his timings and rhythm. So tough to get a lock on Shine.
It makes sense because that crouching kick has definitely been coming through. He's trying to avoid that.
Boost still has the resources to kill. He just needs to get in there. Does it with the Dragon Lash. And he can't afford to commit to a drive rush cancel off that light kick. Can now. Trying to snipe him low. That could still be on Boost's mind because Ken can cancel into Jinrai. Stay safe. Confirming the super if he does get it.
Let's see. So the overhead.
Hawk overhead. Oh, enough damage on the throw. Woo. Shine here on set point. Boost looking to take the throw. All the parries in response.
Look at that. The Swift.
And again, right, it was after the fireball. Shine's been ready for all this post-fireball pressure from Boost, whether it be step kick, whether it be drive rush. It's actually burnt him out at this point as well. Shine. Oh, he got him to throw tech, but he didn't punish. Level 3 as he sees the lightning legs do not connect. Oh my goodness.
Tell me there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Boost and burnout has to get aggressive, get the bar back faster. He tried to jump in. No anti-air from the side of Shine. When he plays this out, maybe until he gets back in the green with the fireball. So he can OD again. We saw that be a proper point of contention against Boost. Bro, yeah, we able to land that.
Drive cancels on in. This is so scary for both sides, and he checks that crouch medium punch. Talked about the counter poke, protects himself from the call out. Shine tried to call out the walk back with the crouch medium kick, goes back to the overhead again. Shine gonna be able to close this out 2-0 over Boost. Move on and winners top 32.
Shine is on one right now. Those overheads coming through because he had established, he had earned the right to make Boost duck continuously, because Boost is trying to watch out for the crouching medium kick of Chun-Li that she would see continuously, that leading to so much. So he earned the right to get the overheads and would go to that well continuously, where Boost is like, there's no way he'll do it again. He done did it to me twice already. I'm not think it's going to happen. He knows that I'm looking for it sometimes, so maybe I can let off the gas in my mind for that mental stack. I think also the OD fireball was a big way to deter Boost from drive rushing or doing the fireballs and things like that. It's a very simple grazing thing to say, but you start to see more of the Chun-Li players use that to establish more of the neutral, because normal fireballs, people are adept at just going for perfect parry and drive rush right after to gain the advantage. Now to stop that, stop their fireballs from happening too as well, the Chun-Li players will hit the OD fireball in rebuttal against the opponent. So very great stuff from the side of Shine. I don't think I saw him play Chun-Li today to work with the character, but well done in terms of the choice of character and well played overall, his strategy.
Yeah, 100%. I really like the strategy of Shine and how he kind of identified Boost's patience and used it against them, right? Boost had been, as we saw in the Akuma match, very much patient up against these characters with some strong normals like the Akuma, like the Chun-Li, not willing to kind of press back. He got a couple of good counter pokes. We saw that crouch medium punch counter poke work out, but for the most part, he didn't want to do that. So Shine identifying that, right, he was ready for any post fireball pressure, because that's something you can kind of do out of Chun-Li's range to get the game going, right? We saw him stuff all that. And then if he's going to sit there and be patient in this neutral, in this normal range, you have the time to sneak these overheads in. You're not going to get poked out of it. We saw him only get poked out of it once, and it hit like 4 times. So definitely great just recognition from Shine on how to take advantage of what Boost was looking to do.
Fantastically done, man. These sets are sick. There's some other sets that are going on that we're not able to see because there's just too many to honestly to count and be able to watch at the same time. Zav has been taken down by Paladin. Thunder takes down Elder Goose. I Am Hermit takes down Wash Your Hands. And I believe Complex has taken down Alex Smith. The players moving on. I see Ion is still in as well. Carcinus and Space Boy is still going. And I guess we're getting safe in Flux Wave, despite what we see on start.gg. It says that he's DQ, but I don't know if that's actually the case. And then after, I guess,
I believe that's going to be our next stream match.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I believe that's going to be our next stream match. It will be good to go on that one. Man, it's wild to see Boost knocked down to the loser side early. You know, dude's going to be happy about that one, of course. Those two racing for that Capcom Cup qualifier spot. Already got 2 people from this region qualified in Mena RD and Punk the God. It's going to be a great one, man.
Isn't that crazy? 2 players from
goodness.
East Coast already solidified.
We just got an update from Other Base that we're currently waiting on Safe to start the match because he's playing in a ranked match. So, man, these ranked match fiends, bro, even in the middle of tournaments, can't pry themselves away from the MR.
You could qualify for Capcom Cup, Safe. What the hell are you doing? You can play ranked at any point. You need
It's a disease, really.
Sick. Safe, you are sick. You need help. We're going to help you, bro. We're going to have an intervention. You're going to flip the lights on when you come home. Your friends, your family, we're all going to be here like, bro, it's time to get help. Today.
I need to inject 6 more MR into my vein, man. You don't understand. All right, Flux Waves versus Safe. Top 32. This is the second round of top 32 as well. Yeah. So this is to get into top 16, to get into your top 8 qualifying match.
First,
awesome.
JP. This match is definitely
a little hezzy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the buttons are easier to whip punish. Don't you play Ken? I feel like you've had some insight on this, right? Like you still play Ken, right?
Oh yeah. And I thought Ken was like decent against JP before. Like I didn't think he outright lost or anything. But yeah, now the fact that he doesn't just get bullied with the normals, they're easier to whip punish and whatnot. You don't have as much threat. Oh, amnesia doesn't cost you as much. If it happens to hit you, it works out better for Ken most of the time.
Seeing it right now, timing a button's not spent as much as before. He tried to go for the Sam Pierce interrupt with a drive rush jab. Instead, he thought that was immediate enough of the crouching medium punch. It wasn't. It's a vegan option.
Yeah. Fortunate for Save now. This is the punishment up against JP as well, right? It's not just the damage. You get sent to the other side of the screen. You got to figure out a whole way in again. feels even worse than just dropping your combo against a character that gets aggressive.
Observe, mid-screen. Anti with the crouch fierce. Falls up the fireball. Damage is racking up. Drive rush crouch fierce is the choice from Flux.
And look at that. It was off that one dropped combo, right? Like, Safe never got back in, never got another lick of damage on Flux Waves.
Real. Get the lead, keep the lead.
Ooh. Come with a double low right there. That was really good spacing from Safe. Identify something like that. Oh, and then with punish. You saw the backdash getting out of that range. Beautiful timing on that drive rush to get right back in. Punishing the backdash as well. This is a classic Safe round. Just right every single time.
Beautiful finish. And again, as you mentioned, being able to backdash and finally with punish against these extended hurt boxes that are on the character now. Thank God they added that. Because he didn't have them before. Safe, ready, prepped, and prepared for any sort of button that would have been width of that distance. So again, it has to be the zoning play. How do you establish that? He ran that roll? Was even a hit confirm and Flux was like, for real? Did you confirm that? You're never safe with Safe around.
Yeah, look at that. Look, he tried to get aggressive in the face of Amnesia as well. Safe just really plays against opponents' expectations a lot of the time. It's a key part about fighting games, being successful in them. Oh my! I think you just got set up departure in my face.
No, that recovery startup. Perry was there. Departure. Pierce waits for it to come through. The snap again. Bro.
Oh, that was beautiful. Drive rush cancels out of the range of the spike.
Mm-hmm. Fireball for the pokes. Forcing out the OD from the side of Flux.
Duking them down. Safe. Oh, yeah, he went with the delayed normal right there to try and catch some defensive timings from Flux.
Like that. Catch the ball.
Oh, yeah, that is the second time now we've seen Safe. These drive rush timings just whiff punishing these normals on Flux Waves. That is insane.
And it's very intentional. Like, obviously using the drive gauge
at
the perfect range to whip punish with jab or crouching medium punch. Flux has to recognize that. OEDP in between the string. Drive rush medium, crouch fierce, run cancel for the throw right after. Flux is getting a press up in the corner. Yo, is jail no bail. Let this man go.
Oh, even interrupting the startup of the OD. And then Amnesia, but he's not going to care about that. Uses the fierce projectile invo to bypass the first projectile. Oh, too far for that. Safe now in burn now. This is Flux Wave's biggest chance. Start turning this set around.
Great defense. Only got hit with a little bit. Try to reset with a command grab. No embrace. There's a DP right to the face. Level 3 for the finish. Safe for the victory. Well done on defense and well done in terms of dealing with the normals that are presented by JP. You can't stick out that stand fierce like you used to. It's a drive rush right after with a jab behind it. And Safe also having the bar to do so. Very clutch. You know, it's a very simple thing to say, but drive gauge saves lives, and without it, you die.
And Safe, man, you just smelled blood in the water, bro. Like, I think it would have been very easy if you're Ken at that point to get hit by the command grab reset, right? You have a comfortable lead, 1-0 up in the rounds, still have plenty of life. Like, you were big chillin', but he stayed locked in, right? He was ready for it, jumped forward, killed Flux Waves off that pristine play.
Really great stuff. I always love watching Safe play. I mean, he's a working man, so he does his, 8 hours at work and then goes on and trains and ranked every so often, but also practices whenever he can. He makes the most of the time that's given to him. Doesn't have a lot of it. When I talked to him at Capcom Cup, and you can see the results here. And we've seen the results at World Warrior. We've already seen him at Capcom Cup. He'd like to establish again. I'm glad that he came in before he got DQ'd. I know ranked is a drug for some of you. Not for me, because I don't like that. But for some of y'all got a problem. I like that he was able to fix that before he got in the match. Reward, I guess, is to fight Arrow or Knuckle Dude, depending on who wins that next set. So we're going to have Knuckle Dude and the Arrow coming up right now. So see at the bottom, chat.
And big ups to Cosmico giving us the update that Blue eliminated Sato 2-1 in the losers bracket as well. It's Blue versus Complex now, and the winner of that faces Boost. So Blue and Boost both need really good performances here today for different reasons. So that's going to be one to watch out if we get to that as well. Of course, Complex does have the opportunity to upset that matchup. Carcinus and Idom is in losers. Paladin and Thunder is in losers. That's some wild matches.
hella wild matches. And again, very stacked in terms of competition. We mentioned this because it's so important and imperative. The East Coast has some Beast Coast out here, bro. This is just looking down the list. Some of the people that didn't even make it in or won't make it into top 8 or get some points, as this is the final run that we have for the World Warrior. It's the 5th one, so it's the last one. It's wild because I feel like this is one of the last ones, and it's starting earlier than the other ones. I feel like Japan is on its 4th in November, like the 17th, I believe. So like the different structurings of when they happen are kind of wild, but you are seeing people qualify because they have enough points to do so, as we talked about. Nakamura's in, and a few other people are in. I think Junino Ross is in again, so it's cool to see some, I guess, consistency also keep happening.
Yeah, because you did NA West this week as well, right? That was the 4th event for them, though, right? Not 5.
4th.
Yeah, 4th. It was the 4th, right? Okay,
I had to think about that.
Yeah,
my brain's
that's no when. I understand. No worries. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, we're gonna be moving along here in the winter side of things. Of course, Knuckle do an arrow up as well. And all these matches that you're about to see, or I should say you just saw with Shine and Boost, was a match to get into that top 16. Safe and Flux was to get into top 16. This will be another one. So all these players putting themselves closer to qualifying for that top 8, getting that nice chunk of points here. We talk about this is the last event to get points as well. After this, the winner, the direct qualifier into the Capcom Cup via the Super Region total points will be decided, as well as the top 8 for the top 3 placings for the regional finals. So this is where it all comes to a head.
Yes, sir. Everything matters. Every match matters right now. Arrow with the jury.
I respect trying to jump on Guile at 99 seconds. It didn't work, but I respect it.
What else are you going to do in this matchup, to be honest? You got to find the right timing for a dive kick. Maybe jump medium if you're lucky, but you got to establish that you are going to get froggy with it, right?
Yeah, most def. Have to pull out some of these, get deep in the bag, really, as jury. Kind of combat these guys. We've seen Nephew do it. You gotta follow the blueprint he's laid out. Being able to perfect parry these fireballs is a huge part of it, because as you just saw, trying to DI them is often not going to work out in your favor. You have to have a really hard and preemptive read.
Yeah, this Sonic Boom was a bait. That was insane. You know, there's the light one, struggle with the drive impact. Can't do that. Too fast to recovery in the first place. ODDP for the bust out. The drive rush up. Just wants to establish with the fireball, but Knuckle Deuce is faster. It's better. Covers more range and room.
Wait, that was a good blocks from Arrow right there. Knuckle Deuce trying to wake up with a crouch light kick, catch Arrow walking back. But now, yeah, now you're... Oh, he nullified with a Fuha. Living longer than I expected him to, but dude does close out the round eventually.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Easy walk back into crouch fear, so we'll take a trade no matter what. Just to stay alive.
Yeah, good patience, and Arrow still throwing right. Knuckle Deuce preventing the punish counter on the parry by drive rushing out. Something that players are doing more and more lately.
Up in the corner, but for Gao, that don't matter. All it takes is one OD Sonic Boom, a flash kick. Nice, there it is. Level 3. He's gonna step up the damage right now. Take some of that drive gauge away, if not quite a bit. And afterwards, you get that meaty Sonic Boom.
Lead here, also low on drive as well. Trying to protect that meter with these parries. Ooh, held the parry there, but held it for too long. Dragon suplex. Now just a chunk away from death.
One more. Single boom. And OD will set it free. You know it's coming at any point. Perfect parry. Ah, the timing. Too difficult to deal with. Knuckle Deuce has to have some of the best zoning in the business. People mentioned Daigo, John Choi. Of course, they're amazing. But Knuckle Deuce's fireball game is insane. It's been that way since he started playing Gao in 4, and it's still like that in 6.
100%, man. Stuffing any attempt. We saw do pull that off, I think, at Singapore, right, where he perfect parried the first fireball, drive rushed in, and then level 3 the second one. But dude just really didn't even allow that gap to exist.
It's that guy. Oh, try to go for the air throw. Got dropped down to the ground, but one more hit to end the round. Try to go for the crouch freeze, a dive kick. Yeah, you have to go for these risky things as jury. You don't have the choice. And gets hit with another Sonic Boom to seal it. Arrow's got to be frustrated eating all these booms. Spin a buffet. Arrow. It's not looking good, bro.
Yeah, it's been a rough position for him, 100%. And then dude just drive rushing in, checking the legs as well. Mixing it up from the overhead. Oh my goodness, put the emergency brake on with the Sonic Blade. Did bait out the pinwheel. This man's just right every time.
Also the fireball. Now the OD Blade switching it up, and it's too fast for you to last. Knuckle Dew with the quickness, and we talked about the variants of the booms he presents. Then adding at the very end, I don't think he needed to, but to really clear up the game, adding in that OD Sonic Blade to kind of end things with the quickness was pretty damn intense. Damn, Knuckle Dew. Why are you like this?
Yeah, man, that was something right there. Great stuff from Knuckle Dew, looking as clean as ever in so many instances, man. There was a point I wanted to elaborate on, but it escaped me. Hopefully it comes back. That's definitely expert stuff from Dew. Every time I watch Dew play, honestly, I feel like there's something new I could talk about. He's just one of the best fighting game players in the world, point blank.
100%. You know, he's earned that right by doing a really good job of like corralling and like controlling the player, the players that he fights. You know, I feel like the picks that he has, even more so than it was in 5, it feels like sometimes are based on like not like the actual matchup. It's based more on how he wants to control the other player and what the character can do to do so. You know, obviously Guile is one of the best at doing so. He's got Cammy. He also had VJ for a little bit. There's a matchup that he played that was not so good. What was it? I think it was Guile versus Sim over at Cream City, and he won that, even though it wasn't that good for Guile. Like, I think he just felt better playing that matchup, and his game plan felt better that way.
Yeah, like you mentioned, like Guile is able to really restrict characters' options, right? And so what Dew is so good at in doing that is that it takes a lot to get to the player versus player layer, right? And you have to be extremely good to get to that layer with Knuckle Dew because of how solid his Guile foundation is. But moved on to another winners quarterfinals match, trying to get into this top 16. It's gonna be Campaign on the Yaki, who did upset Idom earlier, going up against Kami on the Luke.
Oh, Kami's jumpers have been on point this entire time. Finds a stand fierce. Perfect knuckle, ends it with the rising upper. Almost about to be a downer.
Spine buster. Oh, trying to bait out a throw tech from Campaign. Didn't give it to him. Oh, I remember now. It was the drive rushing to avoid punish counter, but I'll get into it if we see it again later. Another spine buster. Nice stand medium kick. Classic round closer button.
A little worse this season being, what, 8 frame startup, I believe now, but Kami perfectly done for the space trap. Jump in again this time. Campaign ready. Applies the poison right after.
Just giving him the space. Campaign has earned that. Kami nice and patient. Pairing it up.
Tick throw.
Spine buster parties, bro. He's really establishing that throw.
Laid him on the mat. I like that interruption. A stand medium kick of all things. Gets a counter combo. Was able to complete anything super significant besides applying the poison. Parry again. Perfect parry. On the dash up. He did dash up. Perfect parry. It's a blue kind of day right now for Kami.
Oh, man. It's the drive rush medium punch as well. Going all the way into the level 3. Gonna put Campaign on life support with the drive meter. Does that much health to survive. Either actually wakes up with a crouch medium kick, then pokes him out of the drive rush. You saw Kami doing something similar there, holding the parry and then drive rushing out of it. Tries the instant drive rush that time, but it's parried anyway. Cam, you gotta empty the meter, but you can survive to fight another round, and that's exactly what he's gonna do.
He's definitely looking for crouching medium kick into like level 1, maybe level 2, I guess, but probably level 1. Either way, he's able to land that level 3 for the victory. A lot to expend right now, but whatever you do, you got to do stay in. So I call Campaign the Black Hikari, because he does a really good job of getting that crouching medium kick hit confirmed with the character and finishing the round.
Ooh, we just got an update that Blue has eliminated Complex as well, so it is going to be that Blue versus Boost match at losers. Man, what a snipe on that suppressor, though. Kami tried to counter the check attempt, but great timing from Campaign.
Back throw.
Who burns himself out here, bro. You don't got a lot of life. You got to run the gambit. He does on the first one. Escaped. It's going to be tough for Kami to survive this round now.
Yeah, damn near impossible. The fireball and the pop right after the anti-air. It'll just be a normal anti-air done by Campaign. As you mentioned, very difficult without bar to work with against the Baroness of Burnout. First game to Campaign.
I forgot the Baroness of Burnout goes hard, and we see a switch. A quick switch. I meant to say quick first. Either way, quick switch to Akuma for Kami.
All right. Makes sense. Got the dive kicks, the jump-ins that are difficult to deal with, like Cammy would employ. Same with the likes of Akuma. You got fireball, dive kick, guillotine for the plus frames. You got that fast fireball to keep up with her fireballs when she tries to initiate, especially round start.
There is an OS you can do as well against Aki as Akuma if you have Demon available. You can Demon her sliding away in the corner from your Oki.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Like you can like fireball, like meaty fireball off of one of the knockdowns that let you do that, and if she OD slides out, you can Demon it.
Oh damn! Kami, show me something.
Yeah, we might. It's a very niche situation because you do need access to Demon. Ooh, but right now, Campaign looking in control, looking prepared for this Akuma matchup.
Toss in the corner, drive rush overhead, blessings from above. No bar necessary. Ends it with a DP. Again, the ground game is insane because you have the fireballs. And then aerial approach to back yourself up too as well. Hard to anti consistently when you are Aki.
Kami's gonna be able to find his way in. He's really establishing that fireball game as you mentioned, right? Oh no, that got clipped by the medium kick. Nonetheless, though, scrambles have resulted in Kami finding a big throw bait, comboing to the level 2, and it's not over.
Meaty fireball.
Meaty fireball.
Right off the bone. Damn, Kami.
Super slick, bro. Fell off it. So one up just like that. Kami switched to Akuma's paid off for this game 2. Damn, that was a trade combo. Oh no, Campaign. Kami just taking the easy adamant flame punish.
Adamant flame. Okay, I'm gonna call it OD adamant flame. Crouch fears, heavy kick Tatsu.
There he is again. He's looking for more meaty fireballs. He even charged at that time. Well, he wanted the perfect parry. He actually, wow, he let it go and then wasn't blocking low. Got clipped heavily forward. Cam, no super conversion there, and Kami snipes the neutral jump. Oh, and he gets caught pressing. Remember those jabs? They're plus. But Kami, he got cute, and it's fine. It's fine that he got cute. It's fine.
Yo, Kami, jab, jab, jab. Drive rush, is this optimal Akuma play, bro? That's what we do in the streets?
That was a sick cancel, but it doesn't matter. He just went back and did the overhead once.
Well, Kami, you ridiculous, bro. He's got that level 3 at the bottom. Let's see if he spins it real soon or if he saves it for a finish after a sequence. Right now, it's Campaign going insane. Right lash, level 3.
These guys like to party.
The bar back. Oh, yeah, they're gamers.
That's all I know. These guys like to party. Right now, parrying it up. Still the poison's on. Never mind. Little dive kick, turn around. We have the corner as well. Going back to it, the overhead with the OD adamant flame and all of the OD moves. The plethora for the kill. My goodness. Akuma damage, you already know.
Kami cooking up some campaign, ending his campaign. The winner side have to make it through the losers. But we talked about it. When Kami locked in, he clocked in, bro, and he clocked out Campaign. The drive rush jabs, bro. Kami, you know you wrong for that. You could have killed way early. You ain't gotta waste time. Bop, bop, drive rush, bop, bop, drive rush, bro.
The fact that this dude Akuma's like optimal corner combo is like every special move is so funny to me. Like you do OD admin flame, and you do the demon raid into the fireball, and you do Tatsu, or I think you do Tatsu's in there somewhere, and then DP and super at the end. That is just, it's crazy.
Man, that character is so cool. Akuma is like such a cool character. Like either he die or you die. Like it rarely ever is.
Yeah, like, straight up.
You know, like you have a little bit of health, or you have a lot of bit of health left, or whatever. Either it's gone or theirs is gone. And I like that kind of scrappy style. I like the way that Kami plays with the character. You know, you've got a suppressor. We didn't really see that in that matchup, but you can do a drive rush suppressor with the adamant flame. And that's caught a lot of people unawares. And we're going to be moving on to some more matches here. Losers, top 16, Flux and Idom. Very big one right here. Back with the raid. I see you, sis. What's up?
Yeah, so our winner side top 8 has been decided, right? It's going to be Knuckle Dew versus Safe and Shine versus Kami. And then, yeah, all of these losers matches that we're about to see as well are going to be top 8 qualifiers, starting with Flux Waves versus Idom. We got Arrow and Paladin on deck, Kite versus Campaign, and then Boost versus Blue, as we mentioned earlier as well.
See what happens. If Dew falters and falls before reaching that 4th place spot, things could be looking dicey. We'll see, though.
Oh, man, speaking of looking dicey, we just cut into a jump-in over a projectile. That hurts.
Round start. Yo, Idom's jump-ins have been ridiculous. We saw it at ECT. His jump-in timings were great. I actually told him, I was like, hey, man, when the Rashid players get low on health, hit that jump. It's going to work every time. And it did. Unfortunately, it worked against my boy. But either way, Idom, like a freaky frog.
Sometimes it be your own. Right now, though, Flux Waves trying to get the spacing back and not let Idom get close. But as I say that, he did try to drive rush in, but we got execution errors aplenty.
Drive impact. Nothing doing.
Double jump here. We got level 2 out. Oh, no! I don't know what he's trying to anti her with. I can't imagine it was the Crouch Fierce losing like that. Or maybe, oh my god. Maybe he thought it was too far for Crouch Fierce and tried a different butt. I don't know.
Unfortunate. His game to win.
Yeah, now Idom's in prime spot. 3 medals already as well. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. It had been too long since the command grab was on the screen. Idom definitely trying to reset. Or not even trying to reset, but trying to follow it up with the command grab there. Does find one now.
Or walk up for a command grab or strike. Either way, Flux avoids that. On the back door of the jump light kick. Departure again. A little bit too preemptive. Careful with that bar usage.
Yeah, he's built to the level 2 if he wants it. Gonna set it up here. He does. Idom trying to drive reversal out of the situation. Gonna come up empty, force a round 3.
That bar to work with, and a lot of medals too as well. There's extra damage on that level 3 if it lands. Command grab, 5. 5 felonies.
And that's full dream team right there.
For real.
Yeah, 5 felonies? Jeez.
What did you do?
That's beyond 3 strikes. You're going away for a long time. Almost said something I shouldn't have said.
Oh, he fireball to initiate and get some room to breathe.
A lot of celebrities going to jail right now. That's all I'm saying.
Don't join him.
Idom. Yeah, trying to put Flux Waves right next to him. It's not a place you want to be, trust me. Idom going up 1-0.
This man is slippery. Been able to jump in and maneuver on the neutral with the jump heavy kicks, and on the ground, sticking those command grabs every so often after establishing that stand medium and I guess light confirm range like this.
Yes, indeed. He's already bullied him to the corner, but yeah, great awareness from Flux Waves. A little bit of space to work with. I'm using the projectile invo twirl to get through the block string. Expert stuff in the matchup.
Yeah, what a call out.
Yeah, literally just had faith that he was going to cancel into that special. And again, or maybe it's just a reaction item. Oh, man. Shutting that all down. Gets the little jab in. Oh, wait a minute.
Embrace him. Departure. Heavy kick does not hit. Stand fierce. Pick up the level 1. Gonna kill, but next hit will. And you have the OU departure. Yes, sir. But he didn't make a clap or snap from the right moment, the right distance. It's the right amount of damage here from Idom.
Man, oh man. Idom here on set point. Getting the top 8, getting into a qualifying match here. Getting to that promised land at 3 out of 5. And again, bro, you cannot use these ghost block strings on Idom.
They don't work.
Just literally ready every time with it. And then the DI caught him committing to the target combo. Idom, you're such a genius. He might have honestly tried the DI, but since he was caught in that like target frame window, the heavy punch came out.
Oh, I see. Look at them, like,
you know what I mean? Like you're in the target combo window still.
You can't do nothing. You're already committed to it. We'll take this level 1. That's fine. That's what I have to work with, to deal with, and wakes up. Eyes aren't even open, already swinging. Idom with some very clutch jump-ins, very clutch system mechanic things. Hey, he may not like the system mechanics all the time, but he's using them.
Yeah, for sure. Using them to perfection. Because, yeah, like, normally if you press a button that gets absorbed by the DI, right, you just start mashing DI back, right? And usually nothing happens because you're like, you're in a cancelable button and the DI comes out, or you're not in a cancelable button and you're just DIing so that it comes out as soon as you recover. In that instance, you can't do that because it's not a cancelable button normally, I think, and then it just cancels into the target combo. So if you try to mash the DI, then it won't recover because it has the target combo window. So you just get the target combo button instead of the DI. That was a rough spot to be in.
Unfortunate, but Idom with some very classic calls. You saw against the fireball continuously, being able to skate through and earn himself a lot of command grabs and earn himself some medals to deal the damage. Idom moves on the bracket very dominantly over Flux. Let's see who wins this next match. Arrow versus Paladin. Paladin, the one who took down Zaf. And Arrow was sent down to losers by NuckleDu very dominantly in that match. It was Gal versus Jury, so it kind of makes sense. And NuckleDu very much knows that matchup from playing a lot of the other Jury players like Jack and a few others that exist around here, assuming Nephew obviously too. Arrow, let's see what he does. You know what? I'm curious though. Paladin, they're playing a lot of different characters out at TNS. There's Ryu, there's Cammy, and there's also Akuma under his belt. I wonder what he'll use. I think Ryu's just fine this matchup. It's A-okay, but we'll see if he switches.
Yeah, we'll see what Paladin's feeling in the moment, right? Will it be the Ryu, the Akuma, or the Cammy? Obviously, all very capable characters. All of literally just like, aren't those the 3 characters that like won, not the past 3 tournaments, but close? Like, it's like Punk winning Evo, Shuto winning Singapore with Akuma, and then what's it called? And then obviously Kusanagi winning UFA with Ryu.
Oh yeah,
so, you know, he's got the characters. He's got the characters that can do it. It's just whatever he's bringing to the table that day.
Yeah, we'll see. I at first when I talked to him before, I was like, bro, you ain't gotta switch up like that. You ain't gotta pull these secondaries in. Like, you know, make it work with Ryu. He's been buffed in a way where he is very much capable of doing it. We saw it with Kusanagi. However, I forget that he's a young kid with a lot of time to grind out these matchups. So, hey man, you got the cheat code of being young. Do what you gotta do. Grind out the other matches with the other characters, and if it works, it works. And he's got the top spots with TNS with stock competitors out here, the same ones you see out here in this bracket. So, like, you know, don't take my advice, Paladin. You good? Do what you gotta do, bro. You know, I forgot.
Yeah, that's a good point as well. And to be honest, I think like, if you're going to spend a lot of time playing the game and whatnot, that's the way to go about it. Is even if you're not going to use these other characters for tournament, is play multiple, because the execution in this game, there's not a lot in the game that really requires a ton of practice, like the dream combo and maybe a couple other things. So you're better spending that time trying to gather multiple perspectives, learning about matchups, etc.
100%. Paladin going for the Ryu first though. Driver Stan Pierce, and this is a fine matchup. Any character that has the presence of fireballs that are good fireballs is going to cause Yuri a lot of issues. We saw that with Gao. Probably see it here with Ryu, considering fireballs are a lot better this season. Ooh, maybe jump. Pierce could have came down faster. Either way, Paladin burns himself out with that ODDP.
Yeah, Paladin a bit handicapped now because of the burnout, but oh, wait a minute, Arrow's got the corner as well. I love this, not going into the DI just yet. He'll die from a reversal super. Oh, so he waits for after the throw tech. Catches Paladin, not ready for it. Empty that drive rush. We got a round on the board, fam.
Yeah. New move, target combo into level 1 to get it done. That burnout. We saw Paladin after the football try to go for the crouch medium punch, but Arrow went with something different to clip that button before it could even do damage.
Oh. Roundhouse inside the temple. Just took it. The side switch meaty overhead setup off that crush counter. All right, Paladin.
I know that because I played him and he did that to me, and I'm like, you kids are, they gotta put you all away. Y'all gotta go to juvie.
That was original. I'll give him that. I ain't seen nobody else do that before. Oh, and the throw to finish it off after the Hashogeki, leaving you nice and close and standing. Oh, but Arrow snipes the fireball. It's a huge early advantage now.
Swim with the backdash. That medium is there. Is it with the level 3 to get the bar back? And also in a one situation sort of scenario up here. And for Jury, you've got that Stand Fierce, you've got the fireballs, the OD fireball at least right now. They walk up with a throw, too much confidence arrow.
Man, Paladin showed no fear. The back throw to the Hashigeki. He wants the screen advantage. Quartered up now, confirms into the CA. Big damage here. Plenty of drive meter to continue to apply pressure as well. Oh, the OD fireball. Spacing it out. DP as well. You're not escaping that easily. Oh, but after the drive rush light kick, Arrow bets and bets big. Takes the first game.
House don't always win. Arrow. Thanks all. That was definitely looking like a Paladin game right there to take it. He pushed the young cat outside of the bracket. Tap parry not dealt with. Crosscut DP is ready. Wakes up with a crouching light in the medium. Counter hit combo. Paladin's anti-airs, even for a young gun, are definitely on point. I like to see that. Again.
Yeah, and Arrow's betting on these fireballs. Yeah, he keeps trying to jump in, trying to read a fireball, get a big reward for it. Paladin's not having it. Nice. I mean, he canceled the Hashogeki, but nonetheless, you're still in burnout now. Yeah. Beautiful stuff from Paladin here.
That's difficult, right? Like, you're trying to jump in and try to have these different angles and options, and a lot of them are just risky. Paladin's already DP'd or makes you go for the dive kick. Now, this is hella risky, going for ODDP on wake up, close to this corner, and Arrow take advantage of the stock up, gets the meaty medium off. Drive impact, he trying to scam him.
Indeed, look for the reset for the kill right there. That definitely would have done it. And either way, Arrow forces the issue. Paladin either not ready or choosing to hold on to his meter. And he did win the first round. Set point though for Arrow here.
What's kind of wild is that I feel like he kind of forced out that bar. It's like, okay, now you're in burnout, caught up in the corner. Maybe just worry about that bar at the bottom. He came out, and Arrow gonna close this out. Ashogeki level 3.
Woo! Triple platinum on the medium punches. CA is on deck for Arrow though.
Oh, did he break? No!
He tried the quickest option possible, but it still did not save him from that CA. So Arrow back into this a little bit. Life much more even than it once was. Oh, and then DP's out of the drive rush cancel. Both players very low on drive meter as well. The eye, but Paladin was ready, tying up the set.
Paladin's young, bro. He ain't got a car. He don't know taxes. He don't know the fear of the world just yet. You can't DI him.
He's not burdened.
He's not burdened. He's not jaded yet.
Yeah. There's not as much on his mind with the real world. He's all in game.
It's in the streets.
Now, nice little tech throw as well. Picking some good spots for these OD fireballs. That's one of the things with Paladin too. He's been using these fireballs all at poke range, like you just saw there, rather than back when Arrow's looking for these jump ins. Definitely using the fireballs at times where Arrow is not looking for jumps at all. Perfect parry and then checks the follow-up.
Meaty fireball, lock him out. Hold the trade against the Renko kicks. Now he can just OD fireball if he wants to. We'll just drive rush throw right after though. Paladin set point.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, but you see that range where Arrow's looking to make up ground because he thinks Paladin's gonna throw a fireball because they're outside footsie range. Paladin's just waiting for him to jump. Huge damage here.
Different placement of fireballs, not getting jumped in on as much. Just along that access point. The walk-up throw, he's like, get up to sit your ass down. Paladin takes the round in the game. My man really said, get up to walk up and throw them down.
That was messed up. This man did not hesitate for a single heartbeat. He's like, I'm committed to this walk-in throw. Like, that's what's about to happen. You're gonna live this reality. This is the timeline you cannot escape.
Paladin, very dominant right there. As you mentioned, the switch up was like the fireballs. I felt like closer with it, not getting jumped in on as much, using them more as a poke, using OD, Hashugeki if need be to kind of thread the needle in terms of walking up. Even if it's not hitting, it's like, oh, I have to worry about this when it gets to this close range. And I feel like that's also the way that Kusanagi kind of plays, more of that brawler style, more than like the zoning style. If you're getting jumped in on, your fireballs are getting red, switch it up a little bit, get a little bit closer, drive rush, stand fierce, use your other tools that you have, and deal the damage. Ryu's reward for damages is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, as we saw, to really close that one out right there. Beautiful stuff from a Paladin. Going to be moving on in the bracket here. So that's going to be Paladin in top 8 loser side. Idom defeated Fluxwaves as we saw for top 8 loser side. So we still got Campaign versus Kite, which is coming up next. And then, of course, that Boost versus Blue match. All important in that one. Going to have a lot of implications for how this top 8 regional finals is going to play out, including Boost trying to stay alive and take that #1 spot in the overall total points to perhaps qualify for Capcom Cup. But Do is in prime position, right? Do already in winner's side top 8. That means the lowest he can get is 5th. So, you know, he's going to have a lot of chances to kind of guarantee that first place finish for him into this top 8.
Simply just go 0-2 in top 8, which is a doable task, but it's going to get harder as we get to that top spot. Man. I don't mean to curse him. Now, see how I said that? Bro, dude, if you lose 0-2, bro, don't get at me, bro. I just said it as a thing. I didn't mean to curse you with it.
And I mean, if Do loses like that opening round match too, it's very possible that like Boost versus Do is a match in losers, and that will like determine possibly who actually qualifies. But of course, that's if Do does drop down there. And right now, we got Kite versus Campaign to try to get another qualifier into this top 8 on the loser side.
Super sweep. Campaign. Put on the pressure as much as possible. Commit to a button, and there, grab the needle with the jump in. Kite with the drive rush overhead. Kissing that craning.
Get aggressive. I like it. Oh, and then going low as well. Little conversion off the crouch light kick. Oh, yes. Walk up throw for the rest of that life bar. Easy reads. That's why you see people drive rush canceling rather than just kind of waiting and recovering from the parry. So definitely a strat that people have been doing more and more. So it has its downsides though. If the opponent is looking for it, then they can kind of delay their button and you drive rush directly into a button. So, you know, definitely can be countered, but you gotta look for it.
Rotation options. Oh, he braked just a little bit. I think that was even intentional. He just looking for the button either way, but outside the distance, get the throw right after. Punish counter as well. Reversal jab. Great timing here from Kite. Walks down with the fireball. For the overhead, the trade better in favor of Kite. He had the stand Pierce. Trying to go for a scam. Trying to go for an overhead. You might pay dearly for this one, brother.
Campaign ready for that one. Gonna drain the rest of the drive mirror as well. You burnt out now. Kite gonna do, however, just again the aggression. Not turning down. Like you called her earlier, the bareness of burnout. It's time to abuse. Ooh, way to try to bait out the wake up from Kite. Oh, but instead the fierce, every jury's favorite button buffered behind it with the CA for the game 1 victory. Always got to look out for it.
Foot to face. Not fist to face, it's foot to face. Kite. Beautiful buffer. Great rebuttal. And he's in burnout. That was definitely Campaign's game to win, but again, you have that bar at the bottom, you're never out of it.
Beautiful stuff from Kite right there.
Yeah.
Whether buffer or confirm. Had it on deck.
Switch up you think Campaign needs to do up in this matchup, though? Because he's kind of getting cooked up when things get a little bit low on health.
That's cool. Interesting question. I don't think he was doing too much wrong in that first game, honestly. Maybe, like, just play a little bit more conservative when that health is low, not take as many risks. But, yeah, I don't know. They weren't playing too bad. And then this round, this comes out with a perfect.
There we go. Don't have to worry about that low health when you're just kind of riding with the momentum. OD Fate, a throw right after. It was a tapping parry right there. Baits out the ODP for free. Yeah, let's keep that lead. Vote for me.
Oh my goodness, indeed. Well, this is truly campaign gaming right now. Only single player activities going on.
More touch.
Man's turning it into a the God Gamer who forgot how to lose right there. The 2 perfects back to back. All right, Campaign. That ass. Black Ops 6. No multiplayer, only single player.
Only single player. I didn't download anything else but the single player. Make you watch the cutscene of my combos. The double P. Come on, Kite. Fight back. Don't get double P'd on, bro. P'd on once, shame on you. P'd on twice, you know. That's how it goes. I think that's what they say.
I have no appropriate follow-ups to the statement. So.
Final game?
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I like that episode of Boondocks.
Oh, yeah? That's a good episode.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Final game.
Campaign versus Kite.
Curry.
I'm weak. All right, what up here? You know, us both going into the commentator, like a switch up to the match got me real good. Woo.
Stan Pierce, medium. Pierce again. There's the buffer. Fall right after. Ends it with the quadrin.
Always ready, always ready. Nice job protecting the skies as well. Not gonna let Campaign escape for free, and Kite applying the pressure with the overhead. Like that, keeping the block string tight in that instance as well. Not trying to get greedy with another big gap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no stock was on the fireball, so.
No OD gauge spent for like OD snake stuff to get outside. Just OD fireball instead. A little more aggressive and active. Oh, sweep too far out in the distance. Aerial codes away.
Ooh, it tried to parry. That's a huge break for Campaign. Big damage, burnout as well. Now it's time to abuse. Oh, caught the counter hit as well. Beautiful switch up from Cam right there. The projectile to cover all angles as well. But yeah, I like that because he hesitated after the first block normal and burnout to see if Kai was going to do a reversal, and then kept it tight the second time and caught Kai trying to press the button.
Switch up here for Campaign. It's insane right now. Light lash. See him breaking every so often, looking for the reversal as a rebuttal. Walk back, crouching medium punch. Not the right counter combo. Kite want to go for the Stan Pierce. Perfect parry. Cool fate.
Yeah, great reaction right there. Gets the poison on too. Ooh, but yes, indeed. Kai with a little bit of a spacing trap. Gets the jab out there, buffered with the Fuha behind it all the way into the super. So you got two stocks on deck as well for Cammy.
Oh, jump in. It's out of there.
OD.
We've seen that OD coil. Stand middle kick. We've seen that be a great approach to it with the Stan Pierce. Once again, utilized mid screen is one of her better buttons, if not one of the best, I think. Top 3.
Yeah.
All game final round. Instant overhead to jump medium to catch a throw.
Kai called out the throw attempt right there. What a defensive choice. Fuha, that was beautiful spacing on that as well. Oh, try to parry the cruel fate. It actually just sailed over. When Campaign choosing to confirm into the level 3 now. Wants that big swing in drive meter, right? Kai's going to go real low. Campaign's going to go real high. Has the corner as well. This is a good look.
With the plus range to get the counter combo up the light. Burnout's there.
Look at that. It resulted in burnout.
The Fuhajin to work with. Baroness of Burnout claiming her territory.
Oh, the DI with the last bit of drive meter catches Kai trying to retreat. He pressed the button into it. Campaign doesn't build to the level 1. Kite has his drive meter back. Side switch as well. Oh my goodness, this is still doable. Very scary though. Gets the fierce yet again. Drive rush cancel behind it. We're going into feng shui. Oh, tried the DI.
No. The back throw. Campaign had the awareness to look out for that DI. And you saw him go, not for the proper combo, he went for crouching medium punch into level 2. Like he wanted the plus range off of that. And he just like, I'll not go for the combo. I'll go for the level 2 activation. Put him in a bad situation. God, too needy and greedy for the DI, bro. Everybody does it. We're all similar in that facet where we see the burnouts there. We have the DI. We have the bar to do so. And we're like, you know what? It'd be real nice to hit that drive impact and take it away. But damn, that clutch throw was perfectly done. Had it been a second missed time, Campaign wouldn't have been fine. Would have been out of the running. But no miscount here. Campaign moves on to the bracket. Damn.
Yeah, being collected enough in that moment to pull off the throw in the face of feng shui is very impressive, right? Like feng shui, there's so much being thrown at you in a consecutive instance. You're not used to that rhythm of blocking and having to deal with that type of pressure either, because it's very unique, right? That's the only time you really get chained on like that in this game is when Jury is in feng shui. So being able to still have that throw, to be ready when the DI cancel came, very, very great awareness. Good stuff.
Moving on in the bracket, we've seen him do a lot of work out in online and offline tournaments, as he mentioned up in the chat. Now, Boost versus Blue. There's a world where Blue piece up Boost, and Boost is out. And that establishes NuckleDu possibly, I think, in the runnings for just moving on, having a seat at Capcom Cup. However, Boost, besides having to fight Shine, has been pretty on form, I think, all day.
Absolutely. But yeah, no, straight up, if Boost loses here, NuckleDu is going to qualify for Capcom Cup. That's pretty much set in stone. I don't think anybody else has a chance to defeat him in points at that juncture. So this is one with a lot of implications here for how this super region is going to play out. Blue obviously fighting for his own top 8 positioning as well. He's just on the outside looking in. So he needs a great performance as well, fighting for his own chance at Capcom Cup.
Trying the doorknobs, trying the windows everywhere. Boost trying to stop that from happening. OD Fireball, no follow-up right after, no drive rush. Going to strike back with the Sobots and the other Fireballs too as well. Put some variance on it. Boost again, very patient Ken. Don't typically see that too often.
You see this right there. You see why Boost jabbed right there? He was expecting the drive rush cancel out of the parry. That's what he was looking for when he did that jab. Oh, the DI dodges the OD up kicks. Are you serious? That was so sick from Boost right there, because Blue was very low on life, right? So there was very little that Blue could actually do, including the OD up kicks, to get out of that scenario.
Got you many options.
That was, man. That's what I was talking about when I say that Boost has these like setups, very meticulous, nuanced lab that not a lot of these players are used to seeing. Very unique to himself.
Walk up throw. Knew the stand light kick wasn't going to hit, and so he reassesses, gets a walk up throw. Blue the one caught up in the corner. Very patient as he gets his bar back in the green. Can do a lot of things. Drive rush stand fierce, drive rush jab, OD fireball if he wants to. Go for the low, holding tight. Stand fierce finds the mark, counter hit, try to go for the throw. Even if he wanted to, jump back was there for Boost.
Oh man, seeing the pizza giveaways go in chat is cracking me up. Congrats to all those getting their grub on tonight. Drive rush cancel, willing to put himself in burnout to get the back throw. He knows, right? He knows DI's a threat. Just blocking it out at this point. Yeah, he's eating a lot of chip damage from the fireballs though, so Boost jumped in over on one sequence. Blue pretty content, but beautiful neutral jump instead. Counter the drive rush advance.
This man is so good about holding his ground, even when he's in burnout. It's unreal. Pokes with the fireball, stopping the drive rush. Close range.
Because yeah, despite that chipping away at his life, right, each time you block something in burnout, it gives you a little bit of extra meter in your burnout. So Boost recovered from that pretty quickly, honestly.
Side switch. Goes up to the corner to do so. EP drive rush. The fake out. Yeah, usually it's stand fierce. He waits and baits. Gets a throw right after. Perfect parry to stand ground. Bro, he is so good at these perfect parries. It's not all the time, but it's enough to keep that bar nice and juiced up.
Indeed, man. Look at that, not pressing into the sway. Even backdashing after finding that counter poke, crouch medium punch. Great buffer tool. Ooh, and then once again, set him up. I think it was with a jab. I missed the very beginning, but Boost confirms into the kill nonetheless. Put himself on set point.
I think he either interrupted the forward medium kick or struck right after. Either way, Boost, the psychic jabs, the dash back to avoid the overhead, not even wanting to take any chip or have to deal with the possible overhead knockdown. Straight with a stand medium kick, no big deal. Boost as up in the corner. That jump back has been so clutch. Run DP, nice and close to the jabs to work out.
Oh, Blue waking up with a crouch medium, but Boost back out of there with his own. Trying to set up shop here. Save jump. Confirms it with the jabs. 2-0 to Boost. Quick work to get into that top 8. So we're going to check in with Blue and where he finishes, where he rounds out when it comes to this final region. But his tournament life is over today. Still has a chance to making it in the top 8 regional finals, I believe. But Boost's chances of taking this whole super region, qualifying directly into Capcom Cup, are alive as well.
Very much so. Rounds out our top 8 spot on the dot. That means NuckleDu versus Safe will be our first match. Shine versus Kami. Then after that, losers, Paladin versus Idom, and Boost versus Campaign. There's a possibility